What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday Morning Live, Season 3, Episode 39. Dang it, Wes in the house. Hey, what's up, Wes? What's up? What's going on, y'all? Wes gets to see how hectic it gets right before 11 a.m. here. He has his own cam, but for right now, we're just gonna do it this way. Move the camera. We don't have AC on today because it's cool enough to not have to need it. And somebody's coming up right now trying to steal our parking spot. What is up, Tugboat Girl, Brian Field, William Bennett? How's it going? Dusty Knuckles, what's going on with you? May have a customer coming in. Hold on just a second. No, he's going to check to see if the cleaners is open. All right, Wes is set up on his computer over there, so he is still modding today.
Yeah, I'm trying to help.
Don't cross Wes. He's on top of it for sure.
Better watch out for Night Owl. He's going to handle most of it.
See, this is what happens during this is we get phone calls and SE lock and key. Okay. Where is it located? Where is it located? The city or Reservoir, Brandon? Okay, so it's like Crossgates area. Okay, so the service charge to come out $75. If you're just needing the locks rekeyed to a new key, it's $15 wherever you put a key into a keyhole. If you need new locks, it really depends on what brand locks you have. But if you're just trying to change the key, it would be wherever a key goes into a key. Probably anytime after Tuesday. You'd have to call Monday after 10:30 and schedule. Thank you. Anyway, where were we?
We were turning on the light.
Turning on the light. See, I like it. Here we go, y'all. We gotta cut on the. Oh wait, we got the mobile comments section in the way. Hold on. We gotta get the mobile comments section out of the way. Turn on the light. We have new batteries, y'all. New batteries today. That's right. Fresh batteries in the. We did color coordinate. That was actually done. Actually,
no,
I didn't. No, I didn't wear khakis today. Yeah. That was my fail. My fail. All right, here we go. Let's cut it down. Actually, got somebody right here to remind me to turn it back up. Lock force, assemble! Oh!
Don't forget to turn the mic.
Yeah, turn it. I got it. Yeah. Had two people yelling at y'all today. Wait, we're not fading. That is wrong. We need to fade.
Ooh, it's bright today.
It is bright. Look at that.
That is really bright.
It's just illuminating the heck out of us. Boom. We got it going over there too. We got 3 cameras up today, so hopefully we will not have any issues. Wes decided to come in and brag about.
And we're gonna have phone calls all day too.
Brag about issues. While I'm answering the phone, I'm going to take a sip of my delicious Mississippi cold drip. That's right, made here in Jackson. You can get it at mscolddrip.com. SE lock and key. Good. Where you've lost the existing key? Okay, usually runs about $175 for that, but it'd be Tuesday before we'd have anybody available. All right, thank you. Oh my God, Jason gave a price and almost accepted a car key call. Ooh. Oh. But I'm not going to do it till Tuesday.
I wouldn't either. I had motorcycle last weekend. Ooh.
Yeah. Definitely not going to do it on Saturday. Hey, I know that guy over there.
Do you?
Yeah, he's a area person. Him and his wife live a few streets down. Yes, Mississippi Cold Drip, available at mscolddrip.com. Today I am drinking mostly Mississippi Mocha with a splash of turtle. because I was almost out of my turtle. Do you want some acidic autograph?
No, thank you. I'm good.
He's not a big coffee drinker.
Yeah.
Cold nor hot. Cold nor hot. I got a cup.
I love it. It doesn't love me. No, I've got a drink down here.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
What do you drink? Mountain Dew?
Houdini? No.
Houdini?
Fresca.
Fresca. Wow, I like those. It's been a while since I've had one of those.
I know.
Aren't there many flavors of it? Like,
No, I don't
is
think so.
it
It's just
like a
one.
standard flavor?
Yeah, just standard
Just grapefruit citrus?
citrus. Yeah.
Post in the comments section if you like Fresca. I kind of like Fresca. It's just, that's not something I buy a lot of.
No.
All right. What are we doing? Got that on. Yep. Let's go ahead and switch screens. I'm going to catch up on the
We're
comments.
going to quit talking about chicken and food in the chat. That's what we're going to do.
Yep. Or answer the phone. Bounce over to this screen. Boom. That's not the right screen. Oh, hey. Yeah, see, lock and key. Good. We don't do that. Thanks. It's a very basic screen. I don't have backer for it yet. But Wes has a dang it Wes cam. Oh, I messed that up too. It should say dang it Wes, right? This was on the fly because I just found out that dang it Wes was coming recently. Dang it Wes cam.
That's
Make that
right.
a little bit smaller. Get it right, Jason. Now I need to put like things up here in the corners now. It's been an interesting morning. We have had some action outside, so we may mark some squares. If you have not downloaded your bingo card, make sure and go to that link in the description. Download your bingo card because we may very well get some marked off today.
You better. We had at least 10 about 15 minutes before we went live.
Yeah, right before
It
we
was
went
crazy.
live, it was crazy with mark-offs.
Yeah.
Canada Dry Ginger Ale. Yeah, that's pretty much the closest thing I drink to Fresca, but it doesn't have that grapefruit tang to it.
No.
TJ21, what's up, Zach? What's up, Cheerial? Anthony, I don't know why I even called you Cheerial. That's so like Anthony. No Fresca one I love. Talk says Sundrop. Yeah, that's a good one.
Tell you what I did find from back in the day that started making again.
What's that?
Clearly Canadian.
It's like Zoom, but it's not with the splits. Clearly Canadian. Yeah, I like the
Remember those?
cherry one. Yeah, I like the Clearly Canadian.
Those are back.
Because I like stuff in glass bottles. And
I do
it's a
too.
glass bottle because I can taste plastic. I'm like hypersensitive
Yes, I can taste it
to the plastic in some bottles. So it being in a glass bottle and being a carbonated one, sorta. Yeah, I think they still make those.
They do. They came back out.
They came back out like last year or something like that. Diet Squirt. What's up, Tyler Newhouse? Yes, I'm going back on the comments, but Wes is right there. Night Owl, thanks for being here. I'm gonna have to once I get past once we get up to like 1 million subs, we'll have to fly Night Owl down here to we'll have a mod team up in the house. There you go. Night Owl, once I hit 1 million subs, I'm flying you down for a Saturday morning live. Bringing it. Okay. Oh, naming for a puppy from Access Locks.
Ooh.
Oh.
Good
Oh.
one.
Naming a puppy. What kind of dog is it? Male lab puppy. Like a black lab? Or chocolate lab? There's a lot of different labs. Gold lab?
Yeah, there's a ton of different labs.
Uh-huh.
Good point.
Yeah, that depends. Popeyes. Wait, who was talking about that? Wes, were you talking about Popeyes in the comments before we started?
You and I were talking about it because it was up
And
in
then
the
he brought
comments.
it up after?
And, yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, you brought it up because he said that.
Yeah, so we're going to quit talking about food.
I was going to say, whoa, that's weird because you literally just mentioned Popeyes. And then William Bennett mentioned Popeyes.
No, we're going to quit talking about food.
Okay, we got to stop.
Yeah.
Dang it. Dang it, Wes.
Jason and I don't want to talk
Dang
about
it,
food.
Wes.
No, please, you're coughing a lot.
That's a square.
Night Owl, that sounds like it would be not good.
We do have a lot of locks we lost this week. If you missed on Twitter, I've got a whole bunch of Baldwin locks, so Wes and I get to have a Locksmith lost throw off today.
Part dose.
What do you think about those people? Somebody just walked by with the big phone holder on the side. Like, how does that not drive them crazy?
I have no idea.
Like, when you walk around with your
hitting
iPhone and it's either sideways.
No.
And I feel like that would like get in the way no matter where it was on my belt. But I guess that's because I have like different things
Everything
already.
else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess if I didn't have anything on my belt, I could do that. But I don't know. I've seen those holsters for phones. Today is game day. JSU against
Somebody.
She didn't write it down. It's just a 2 p.m. game day.
Yep.
Next week is against Alcorn State. We pretty much have games the next few, like for about a month. And y'all know on game day we start getting traffic-y, so we should be able to point the camera outside by right towards the end of the broadcast, I would think. Because about
And
1
we got
o'clock.
stuff to test too. Right behind us, on the by the key machines.
Oh yeah, we have some things that we got to play with over there.
Yeah.
It's you can see it. You can barely see it right there. Look at that. I've got enough batteries from the half-used Lockforce light to fill up the CB radios. That's right, Wes and I are going to CB.
We got to come up with names for us too.
What do you mean? Oh, CB
Call
names?
yeah.
Oh my gosh, call names. Well, you're obviously Dang It Will. Or you're
Oh,
supposed to
that'll
use your
work.
fake.
Dang it, Wes will work.
Or you're supposed to use your fake name on the CB in case somebody else is listening.
Oh,
right?
that's true.
Yeah. Somebody may be able to Google Dang It Wes and locate it.
Huh.
Because Google does interact with Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need call names for our CBs, just in case somebody's listening on the old CB. I had a CB in my first car.
Oh yeah, I mean
With the
we
big
had them
old
always
antenna,
growing up.
with the
Yeah.
whip antenna on it. I know some of y'all had a CB in your car too.
Did you ever talk to the truckers?
Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
like
yeah.
talking to her. Some of them were assholes.
Yeah.
Get off this fucking channel!
That they own.
A&W. Y'all are off into root beer now? I like root beer.
Yeah.
Between A&W and Barks, which one's your favorite, if you like root beer?
I would have to go with A&W.
Yeah. Just for the vanilla-ish.
Yeah, for the vanilla.
A little bit more vanilla
Yeah.
flavor. Is this thing at 200%? Look at that. It stayed 200%. It's doing
Wes is Dang It and Jason is Key Man. That'll work.
Dang it and Keyman. Okay. That sounds good. Step up to a ham radio. No, I've looked at the ham radio and I've thought about getting my license for it just as a challenge, but I've never really had a desire to do the radio thing. I don't know. I got your nip
I don't. I didn't bring them today.
Bring his nip
I didn't
back.
bring them today. I knew you had yours, so
I'm not supposed to loan tools to anybody.
one's enough.
Unless she cowboy and Tonto. Okay, so why the title of this, and you might notice from my swole mouth, is I had some teeth yanked out. Old root canals. Thursday morning at noon. So my face was like black and blue yesterday, in case somebody's wondering. I don't know if anybody's even said, Jason, you look like crap today, but yeah, my face was swollen over here because I had like an infection, and they had to yank out a whole root canal tooth, and it was just a rough day Thursday. And I went home after that because I heard like hell. I hate dentists. We've mutually agreed that dentists just.
And I've got to go Monday.
Suck.
So for similar.
Yeah. So Wes,
Kinda
while
sort of similar.
he's not really totally swole yet, he's a little swole, but I'm definitely swole. My eye was black yesterday too. Like underneath here, it was all like black and blue.
That's why we don't want to hear about food, because we're on soup diet.
Yeah, we can't go eat slim chickens or
Yeah.
anything like that.
The mashed potatoes.
I don't know. You brought that stuff. We may have to forego the coffee here
Well,
and maybe
when
take
you-
a little sip. We gotta wait till 12 though.
Whatever
Don't
you
we?
want.
It's the Bible bell.
That's fine. Oh yeah.
You're not supposed to
forgot.
drink until after 12.
That's right.
So
12 will
12:01.
be good.
We've got a little. Wes brought a little
We
surprise.
brought some medicine.
Wes brought some medicine.
How we do our teeth down here in Mississippi.
You drank some stuff. Doesn't matter what. And that's what sucked. I came in here Thursday morning, And I'd been up all night the night before. Obviously, that's the fun part of tooth is you
stay up all night.
You find out in the middle of the night.
Yep.
They're like there's literally no time that you find out in the middle of the day. It only starts, and I guess that's because you're laying down or the blood's rushing to your head or something.
I think so.
There's probably a medical reason behind that, but yeah, finally kind of Jack Pure. How do you pronounce that? Pure Tails? Turtles? Jack Turtles? You mean Jack Daniels?
Cartels.
Turtles? I've never heard of that. Is that a root beer or actual alcohol? We're delved off into the alcohol part now. We've skipped way past root beer.
Yeah, that's right. But I do have 2 magic tricks today. And not every time I come will I have one because I'm like running out. But
I just realized, right before live started, and he said that he had some magic tricks. I realized that we're going to have to make an infographic, a lead-in for. Go put some clothes on, girl. She reminds me of one of those that would do that video. What would you have me do if you had 15 minutes? Here's a broom.
I love that. That was hilarious.
Here's a broom. So yeah, that explains the whole swollen underdress. Because I had to come back to work Friday.
Ooh.
For a little while to do some stuff. I had to go put this lock in. Hey, Wes.
Hey.
That lock over there. Can you see it? Let me move the comment section here. Yeah, that Schlage lock over there. And actually, I was just about to throw it in the Mount Boxmoor, and I realized that the customer's old deadbolt is in there, so I need to take it off, take it out of the box before we do it. So we'll check that out when we get to locks we lost this week. Yep. I'm gonna let you. Well, do you want to do your magic tricks?
Yeah,
let's go full.
You got a sheet of paper?
Oh, we need components. You
Just
want
a piece of paper.
Oh.
This will work right here. A notepad.
Oh, it's a super sticky notepad. You can't really write on it real well.
That's okay. You can write something on it though, right?
Yeah.
All right, just set it right here.
Wait, hold on. This is a normal,
Nothing on it.
extreme notepad. Nothing's in there. This is literally just something he saw on the desk. There's no other notes on it. Y'all get it, right? Normal notepad, extreme that I use for putting notes up.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna.
You can just set it down. It's fine. You can.
Do we need to
I'm not
point
going to
the
do anything
camera?
with it. You're going to write something on it.
I'm gonna write something on it. Okay.
I have.
Woo! This is exciting.
Here's the only problem with this trick.
Okay.
Is normally I would have you say this out loud instead of write it down, but I might be accused of cooperating with somebody in chat, which I'm not.
Okay.
Okay. So normally I would do this out loud, but so what I want you to do.
What's up, Paul? What's up,
is
Security?
pretend you reach in your pocket and you pull out a brand new deck of cards and hold them in your hand.
Can I
Invisible
use
deck.
an invisible deck?
Yep.
Reaching in my pocket, pulling out an invisible deck of cards. All right.
And then open them.
Okay, wait. Do I need to go get a deck of cards for this?
No, invisible's fine.
An invisible deck is fine. All right. Open.
Because if
like a brand new
yeah,
seal?
like it's sealed. We didn't tamper with them. And then shuffle them and mix them good, however much you want to do. And then you fan them out to you.
Okay.
And you
So
pick
nobody
one.
can see them. Right?
And
What
you
about
pick
the camera? Okay, let's see.
That camera, yeah.
Pick one. Okay.
All right, pick one. You
But
have
I'm
it.
mentally actually
And then
picking a card.
You're going to write it down.
But I'm mentally actually picking
Mentally
a card.
picking a card out there.
But I'm letting you see this here?
Yeah, it doesn't matter if I see it. Just don't show them
Don't show them.
because it's going to
Y'all
come
can't
across
see.
like I'm doing something.
Hold on.
Pause. There you went.
Pause the magic trick. There he goes over there. All right. I'd already picked out my number beforehand, so we're good. Don't show them.
Just write it there and then turn that over.
Okay.
Okay, flip that over.
Flip that over. All right.
Now.
That was my card. I
Hey,
saw it. Plain
You
as
wrote a card
day.
down. We're going to call the wizard. And the wizard is going to tell us what your card is. Do you believe that?
No.
All right, here we go.
Let's see if the people believe that.
All right, y'all watch. I'll put it on speaker, so. Mr. Wizard, please. Hey, Mr. Wizard. I need to put you on. I need to put you on speakerphone for just a moment.
All right.
All right, we got the Wizard on here. Go ahead, Mr.
hello,
Wizard.
Wes.
I'm here with my friend. He picked a card. Can you help us out?
Sure, I can. Jason?
Yep.
Is it?
Yep.
Hi, Jason. How is the locksmith business down in Jackson?
Good.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I just wanted to let you know that the card you chose was the 3 of diamonds.
Close.
Close. That's
2 of diamonds?
3 of.
you got
hearts.
the 3. It was 3 of hearts, but I had a,
3 of hearts, was it?
I
Yeah,
had-
there we go.
I
I knew it was a red card.
I had a. It kind of looked like a diamond, but it was a heart. Because I
It's
drew.
clearly a heart.
I drew the heart. It was
Yeah,
clearly a heart.
it's clearly a heart. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was pretty dang
Mr.
good
Wizard's
guess.
having a rough day, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, Mr.
Yeah,
Wizard.
sorry
That was
about
a
that.
pretty good guess.
Yep.
Okay. Weird.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So close. Any idea how that works?
No, I didn't see his phone in his hand to take a picture of it and send it to somebody.
No, I didn't take a picture of it. I'll tell you later, but I can't tell you guys. Sorry. I hate it didn't work, but it was real close.
He didn't take a picture of it. I didn't see
take a
him. I
picture.
didn't see him text anybody. He didn't have
Nope.
time to do
I
any
didn't
of that.
say it. I didn't say a 3 of hearts. I didn't say the number 3.
And that was my choice. I saw that card plain as day when I pulled it out of the imaginary deck.
Yep.
3 of diamonds, 3. That was pretty dang close.
All right.
I'm
watch
impressed. I'm impressed with that.
Here. Well,
I mean, because I did draw a heart, but for all intents and purposes, if he was doing it through like some kind of psychic, whatever,
yeah.
then he may have seen a drawing of the heart, because I didn't write out hearts or H or anything. So, maybe it was a little hazy. That's very weird.
All right, y'all. So I just wrote a number on
It's weird.
this piece of paper.
Texting.
Hold that in your hand.
He didn't text anybody.
I didn't text anybody. I didn't even have my phone out.
He didn't have his phone out.
Until I called. And I did call somebody.
And this wasn't
And
prepared.
It was a person. It wasn't automated.
He just crumpled
So I
up.
gave Jason a number. We're going to do another one real quick.
You gave me a number here?
I wrote a number down.
His phone's in his pocket in case he pulls
No,
some
we're not
kind-
doing the phone this time.
Is this a different magic?
There's,
Oh,
there's
crap. We've moved on.
8 numbers on here.
So made me laugh. I can't laugh, y'all.
All right.
Oh, one. Can I read those?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2
6,
rows.
7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
All
8.
right. Now I want you to pick a row.
Did you show the camera that?
Yeah. It's my
Okay.
camera's up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all can see?
Pick a row.
Yeah. Pick a row.
Top row.
Top row. Okay. All right. We got 5, 6, 7, and 8. You want odds or even?
He's moving so fast.
I'm sorry.
Odd.
He wants the odd ones.
I've still got this. I don't know what it is. He just crumpled it up and handed it
So
to
we got
me.
a 6 and we got an 8. Which one do you want?
I said I wanted the odd, and you scratched out the odd.
No, I told you to pick one. You picked the top row too, and I scratched it out.
Oh, pick one and you'll scratch it out. Okay, that was my bad. 6.
Okay. Open it up and see what that is.
No. What? 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 How did you do that? See my heart? I mean, that could be a diamond if there was like psychic interference.
heart.
It may have been. It may have
That
been.
could have been
this.
that, yeah.
Oh. You never know the power of an electric fly swatter until you start waving it around, right? Well, that was. Man,
No,
wasn't
I
it?
coulda- I
You
coulda
jumped
made
right
it-
into that next trick. I guess
See,
that's
James
the
knows.
secret of the map.
I'll tell y'all how this one works.
James, you know that one?
James knows it.
Oh, he's going to teach us. It's time for Wes teaching.
All right, so here's the trick.
It's not always 6. I could have easily picked 8.
Well, here's the thing. It's an old tale when you go to New Orleans. Dusty will know about this. Always know the rules before you play the game. So I wrote down a number 6 on the paper that I handed to Jason. And if I said top row or bottom row, pick one. Right? I don't care which row you pick. I'm marking out the top row. If you just said bottom row, I'm still going to mark out the top
But
row.
I see I caught that halfway
You
through.
caught it, but-
I did catch it. I knew something was fishy.
But
My
I
mind.
I marked out the first two as you called them, but the last one I didn't. You said 6, and I didn't. I marked the 8 out.
But see, when I said 5 and 7, I thought you meant which ones do you want, and that kind of twisted it over to your side.
Yeah.
So I really could have thrown you off.
If you'd have said bottom row first, and I marked it, and then you said odds, and I would have marked something different, then you would have called it.
So in other words, you're just kind of doing it yourself.
I'm
but how
marking
would
off
you
what I'm
know
doing.
between 6 and 8 which one I would choose?
I don't care which one you choose. I'm going to mark 8 every time. If I wrote a 6 on your paper,
Oh, it goes with the same theory. It's
That's right.
It's 3 forcing me, like not really forcing me.
I'm choosing for you.
You're right.
You don't know if I'm marking off
See,
what
and
you
I tried to
choose or
stop
not
you.
choose.
I tried to stop you on the 5 to 7.
And I made it make sense, but you didn't catch me on
I
the
didn't
last
catch it. I almost caught it.
So there's a trick you can always use to always force a number on somebody. That's right, William. If you write the rules, you win the game.
Well, this is a pretty good
That's
magic
a
trick.
fun one.
Pretty good.
Because
magic.
most people aren't paying attention when you just scratch it out.
And I mean, technically, I really wasn't paying attention to you whether or not you texted or not. You could have had your phone down here and been like, now you say you didn't, but the secret of the magician
Right.
is to never tell. Now you don't have to prove
I
anything.
can show you my
I
text
believe
messages. Nope.
it. New
I'll
Orleans.
tell you how it works afterwards.
Okay.
And you're gonna be like, what? That's so simple. Even though we kind of messed it up.
Well, I mean, that's close. Don't y'all agree? His secret, Mr. Wizard. I mean,
it was close.
it's. I think it may have had something to do with this. I think that because I was waving this around at the time, so that probably affected it. Right? Yeah. Write your choice slightly larger. It's interesting. Well, thank you. We're definitely gonna have to do it. Even though Wes is probably running out of tricks.
I'm out of tricks.
You're out of tricks. Well, damn,
all
we're gonna
of
have to give Wes a book and let him.
That's all of them.
No, you'll have to learn more. I
Well,
thought that's what a magician did, was learn
I'm not a
learn
magician.
more
though.
tricks. Hey, Gumby, how's everything? You're off the fire scene. That's good.
Yeah, that looked like a chore, Gumby.
I think we have our number 1 customer coming in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm gonna find my masteroni. And then we'll pack up and
What is
move
mine?
cameras around to do. You need one?
I have one.
Let me go see if it's back here real quick. Oh, well, she's not even coming in anyway, so.
Oh, it's not?
Well, you'll have to find it. You'll have to find yours anyway.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Still on scene waiting for a fire investigation. Yeah, I imagine that kind of work is like you do your thing, all the, rush of whatever happens, and then you have to sit around waiting for fire investigation or cleanup duties or talking about Gumby and
Oh,
his
yeah.
fire. Like you rush, you get there. It's not like you can usually just turn around and leave. You still have to stay
Oh, no,
there.
you
and
stay there for a while,
For a
yeah.
while. That's the not exciting part of it, right? I would think. Let's check out outside.
It's beautiful outside.
Forgot to place bets on the customers.
I bet they're going to be low due to the game.
Bounce up to this. What you mean? Oh,
When the traffic picks up.
Yeah, we are gonna have. Let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. Turn that on. Hey, secondary cam. Are you doing okay up there? Seems to be. Somebody did take our parking spot.
I wish, Rune. I wish it's.
I'm gonna catch up on the comments.
I didn't dial a number though. Did you notice that? I just hit call. I don't know if Jason was paying attention to that part. Did you see that?
Yes, I did see that.
Yeah, I didn't type out a full phone number, by the way. And it's a live person too, so that means there would always have to be 52 live people sitting around to do that.
Still think there's 52 different phone numbers. Yeah, that's weird. It's like somebody who knew my name already too. This was a setup. This was a setup from the beginning. We're not on camera.
I mean, I can repeat what I said. I said I asked for the wizard because it's like a secretary that answers the phone, and then he picked up and I said, "Hello, I'm putting you on speakerphone."
That was weird. I don't know.
And then I put it on speakerphone so you could hear that I wasn't. No conversation.
Your friend had somebody set a neighbor's house on fire, then another neighbor a month later. Ooh. Ooh, that's bad. Pyro in the neighborhood?
No.
I have to be cracking some heads. We got new neighbors.
Did you?
Right across the street from us. Yeah. First thing that went out, one of those green little guys with the flag. Slow children.
Oh, gotcha.
But we're literally in a cul-de-sac, so
you can.
and it's not a long cul-de-sac, and it's pretty much towards the end. In other words, nobody really speeds on our street.
Maybe that's their nice way of asking you not to do burnouts in the van.
Burnouts in the van.
Oh, that's.
But they had a housewarming party, and there were so many kids.
Now, does it say that they have slow children playing?
So they
Or are they asking you to slow down?
Actually,
because
it's
children
worn
are
off.
playing?
It's just the guy now.
Oh, is
like
it?
all you can see is half of an S. So.
Huh.
So it's obviously a pretty old one. I guess maybe they probably used to live on a busy street. And
I would take a Sharpie out there and write, like, go JSU or something on it. Some sports team.
Yeah. I don't know. When I saw that immediately go out, I was like, oh, Lord. And then when they had the housewarming party and like 53,000 kids showed up. So, almost everybody on our street's house, like we're all older, so all our kids are grown for the most part and moved out. There's maybe like one 12-year-old left on the street that catches the bus every morning. And I don't even know where he lives. But, now we have no telling how many more. At least two. I know there's a teenager, and I know there's a 14-year-old. So I sigh heavily about that is because we have not had good luck with teenagers in our neighborhood.
Well,
Like the sheriff's department always gets called because teenagers are doing stupid crap.
we'll slow down.
And maybe
for
not.
teenagers.
Maybe slow down for teenagers. Yeah. Maybe not them. Never know. Maybe not them. Maybe they'll be great kids.
Well,
So I'm always sketched out when
Fingers crossed.
a new person moves in, either next door or across the street. Don't know how they're gonna end up being. Enjoy the silence. No AC.
yes, no,
It's kind of almost warm enough for it to cut back on.
it hasn't been that quiet all day.
Every locksmith to some degree is a forensic locksmith. But do you want forensic locksmith to be your expert witness in court? Yeah. I've had police departments, back during the days of the whole bumping locks thing, I went around to all the police departments to show them because it was on the local news here.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was like 12, 13 years ago. It was on the local news, and it was a big brouhaha. And I actually had a couple of police departments contact me about it because I was friends with more of them back then. And I went around to several of them, and one said, if we ever have a case like that, can we call you into court? And I was like, I guess, because we don't really have forensic locksmiths here. So in light of that, short of flying one in from, wherever, I was like, I will. I never had to, but I mean, I think in a Mississippi court, they would pretty much say, what's your name? What do you do? How long you been doing it? Yes,
Yeah.
you're qualified enough to say what you are saying for the most part. But again, lawyers are tricky. They'd be like, he doesn't have a license to do this, so therefore this is all null and valid.
But since then, he bought one online for like $208.
What?
A license.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can buy those online.
Paint it
Print it at
rainbow.
home too.
Paint it rainbow colors. What did Jason put on Wes's head? I didn't put anything on Wes's
Yeah,
head.
nothing.
Except that sticker, the number 3.
Yeah.
What's up, GK man? I've read up on the LOI requirements for forensic certification. Seems niche and lots of experience. If you like writing reports, and if you'd have to probably know a lot of
Really official reports.
like legalese.
Yeah.
Herefore, therefore, thou out, there shouts, 15
Not only that,
pages.
but you'd also have to have. They're talking about to the point where you're like looking at the pins under a microscope too, right?
Yeah,
To
so you'd
see-
have to have a nice
Yeah.
microscope. It's
Yeah.
not like you can be like, hey, I'll be your forensic locksmith, but can I borrow your proton microscope to do it? They'd be like, really? Really? Here. Which one do you want?
That one.
It's a magic trick.
Is it? Hey, guys.
It's a magic trick.
Oh, this is going to be great.
I hadn't cut it. These things take 8 AA batteries. So,
just push off like this? How'd you do that?
Just slide it.
Like that? I don't want to break it.
Broke it.
No, I don't think I did.
That's what tape's for. So I have a whole box. This is all Lock Force batteries that we have done. Either Lock Force Light batteries or my microphone batteries. And they're all like half good.
Oh my gosh. This thing takes a lot. Here.
Use this thing before you put the batteries in. We want a good charge on it so we don't have any problems. I'm going to check my batteries real quick and then I'll let you check them. So that's, that's yellow. And then after we check these out, we can actually probably use these for locks we lost this week.
That would be great.
Monitoring the CB channels, be like, what in the heck are they talking about? Ooh, there's a good one. Let's see if these were good. Okay, here. I'll give you the good ones.
Okay. Here, these came out of the box. I'll just throw them back in the box.
That's sort of good. Oh, good.
Okay. It's like
Get loaded up with 8 batteries. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at.
Obviously, these things didn't get a whole lot of use needing 8 batteries.
Nowadays, they probably make them off of watch batteries.
Yeah. These are all kind of yellow.
Is it 40 channel or 23? Do you know? 40.
Heck, I don't know.
This one's 40.
Here, that's a decent one.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good one. Maybe the good ones will boost it up enough to work around. Oh, good.
What are these?
Good. Good.
GE. Handheld CB, and I don't see a model number.
Boing, big old antenna.
Yeah.
Good. Y'all only wish you had some high-tech communication devices like this. We are on next level right now, y'all.
Alright, that fills this one up.
Oh, you gotta do mine then.
Yep, I'll do that one too.
We got a rash of good batteries here. All the ones on bottom. Ooh, good. Y'all having a good weekend? How's the weather where y'all are? Let us know in the comments section if y'all have good, hot, cold, rainy, wet, sucky. Like we said earlier, it's pretty dang decent out here today.
We're supposed to have like a 10-day run of good weather.
Ooh, yeah.
Unless one of these tropical storms decides to pop up.
Yeah, Dusty's probably got his ears open for that bigger than anybody.
Yeah.
Dusty, are we safe from tropical storms for a minute, if you're still here?
Man, I know Dusty.
How many batteries do we need?
We need 3 more.
Okay, this one, we're getting back down to the yellow.
I know poor Dusty, they're dealing with
There's a good one.
The city fighting over the energy company now.
Energy, yeah, they're getting sued for their energy issues.
Well, Energy came to him and said, hey, we'll just sell out and you can buy it. And we need one more.
It's a good thing I saved up for half a year for doing this. All right. So these are not good. You know, I'm almost to the bottom here. So let me, actually, I'm just going to, while I'm here, if y'all will give me a moment to check these last 3 because those are all yellow. That's good.
74 light 3s.
Good. 74.
42.
Over in Searcy.
Yeah, they are pretty.
These are all good.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's our bad battery batch. Say that 5 times fast. How do you work this thing? I've forgotten. It's been like a decade.
That button is supposed to come on.
So light up. Battery low.
Mine didn't even come on.
Wes, did you put the batteries in right?
I did. I don't have any. Mine's not doing anything.
I got a battery low.
Yours came on. Mine's not doing nothing. Let's see what's going on in here. Come on.
Well, we can't exactly if we don't have two CBs.
Yeah, batteries are in right.
My display's not coming up though.
Yeah, mine nothing
Yours
lights
is
up on mine.
dead, but I can barely see the LED. Oh man, no wonder I don't use these anymore.
But I don't know what channel it's on. But it's not making any noise either.
The light come on?
Uh-uh.
Oh.
Dang
That
it.
sucks. Did you try hitting it?
Yeah.
Here.
Oh no, like banging it?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Nothing.
Nothing.
That stinks.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I should be making a noise or
I think I just broke mine.
Now yours doesn't work. I don't know how old they are. They're pretty old.
Yeah, they're like 20 years old. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Oh well.
Well, I wasn't going to do that, but
Wasn't gonna do that.
well, that's one way.
Glad I didn't hit the lock force, son.
Oh, that would have been bad.
Ow. I would have sucked real hard. Alright, well, so much for the walkie-talkies. I'm gonna go ahead and
Hey, Kim.
hey babe, what's up? Smacked the Morse code for it to power on, yeah. CBs we lost this week. Wes put all the plus and minuses in, so I'm assuming he did it correctly.
I mean, yours lit up. Mine didn't, so. Wouldn't have lit up if you had them in wrong, would it?
No. Stop what? Kevin said stop making a mess. Oh,
Uh-oh.
I'd never do that. No, we're gonna get gotten on to.
I'm listening.
They're showing ham radio call signs.
Yeah, we didn't get to use those either.
Yeah, that sucks.
Dang it.
We'll just have to buy some new CBs.
That's a good idea. Let me know which one you get, and I'll buy the same one.
Overkill. Overkill. CB go to FM, the Federal Communication, if the bill passes. CB goes to the FM channel?
I guess they'll use some of the FM waves.
Wavelengths. Wasn't it? It was never on that before. It was kind of its own
Yeah, it's on.
1 through. There was initially 1 through 40, and then they added a few. It went up. I think towards the latter part of the CB world, I thought it went up to like something else because those are 40 channel.
Yeah.
But I want to say I had like an 85 channel
I think
in my
so.
car at one time. I don't know. Somebody
Back-
here knows. I'm
yeah.
sure William knows.
Back when you had to wire it all in and. Yeah.
That's first experience I had wiring a car. To tell you the truth, because you did have to wire it in.
It's a chore to do it right. Yeah.
Yeah, I had mine wired into the battery
Yep.
behind a fuse or something like that. Just by a ham radio. So yeah, people are bringing that up because. So I almost got into the. Have you ever been into the ham radio?
I have not. No.
I almost. Have you ever looked into it? I
Briefly.
literally looked at the test to see what kind of questions were on there. But I was like, literally, I don't have a need to communicate. I don't really. I hate to say it, but I don't really care enough to. It's funny me saying this. I don't care enough to communicate with strangers over the air, but literally, I'm doing that
Right now.
right now. I never did before. And then YouTube came along and this happened. But, like, even with the CB, I never really talked a whole lot. I would listen.
Yeah.
And I would talk with my friends who had CBs, of course. I mean, that was the whole point of it. But, like, as far as a ham radio, I know you can talk to, like, people in Russia and all this other stuff with repeaters.
I'm afraid I wouldn't use it. I would do all this research, take a test, and it would be something else I have that I don't use.
Well, and then during that time, well, I'm talking maybe 15 years ago, when I thought about doing it, when I thought about getting the license, like literally every ham operator I met, no offense to you ham operators, but the ones that I met were pretty assholish.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know what it was, because there were ham, like that was back in my knife days when I did stuff with like a bunch of knife makers and stuff, and there were some older guys that did ham radio back then too, and like they were the biggest assholes out of the group.
Just who you want to talk to, right? On your
Me physically talking to them, not on over the radio.
Even if you get a radio and that's who you're going to talk to and deal with.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was like after I met these guys and they were such a-holes.
No, that's true, Dave. That's
I was just like, why would I want to, because they're like, here to talk. They're over here in the corner talking ham radio stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I thought about it for a while, and then they just become assholes. I don't know if it was because I was young and they were old, maybe an age thing where they think, oh, this young whippersnapper is going to get on and start interfering with our radio lines. I don't know if that was it or not, but like it kind of turned me off, from the whole wanting to even do it. I thought it'd be cool, and also I had like people that had like survival cabins, and they wanted me to get it because they had a ham radio on site, and I'm like, I'm never gonna communicate. I'm never gonna talk to Russia over a ham radio. I don't get. I can understand like radio communication, and that was more for like if the what goes down. If what goes down, that's kind of where I led. That's back during that time. Why don't you get up on the see how close it came down? Oh, traffic's starting for the game.
It sure is.
Yeah,
yep.
Traffic's getting backed up out there. So we'll move the camera out front. Joe, check out traffic for just a minute, and then we're going to move it back over and set up for Locksmith also this week.
And you had a pile of them too, didn't you?
Heavy ones too. But I hadn't really prepared the area, so I got to do a little bit of maintenance on that too. They're like Locksmiths.
We're going to test out old ducks.
So the idea, I'm not saying that everybody who has a ham license is an a-hole. I'm just saying the ones I met back then, 20 years ago, and again, I was also younger then, so it may have just been, they either didn't like me or whatever. But then by the time I started really getting into it is when cell phones came along. And, I had my bag phone, and I'm like, what do I need a ham radio for? I got a bag phone, bitch,
That's right.
So I just kind of lost interest in it. So, no offense. Bye, Cam. Thanks for stopping in. No offense to anybody who has a ham license. I'm not saying y'all are assholes. I'm just saying that the ones that I met here locally in town were just kind of a-holes. And it probably turned, that's what happens. If you go to...
Well, all of them not on our live today are probably a-holes, but the ones on our live, they're definitely not.
Yeah. I'm crawfishing. Trying to cover my tracks. But no. I didn't mean... that's why I said that in the beginning. I didn't mean y'all, or I just meant the ones that I met
think
were.
they know that, yeah.
So that's kind of like you go in and you thinking, hey, I'm going to start rock collecting. I did that for a while, too. I went and I joined the Gem and Mineral Society here. And I get there, and it's like I'm 20 to 23, 24, 25, and it's like literally all 80-plus-year-old people there who did nothing but go down the creek beds and schedule things. And I went to a couple of meetings, but like they were all so... It was like not your scene, right. I guess is what it is. And they weren't a-holes. They were just kind of like, look at this young whippersnapper type of deal.
They just needed someone to change their depends. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah. Out here in California, repeater network is so good. You can speak for hundreds and hundreds of miles. Yeah, and that's another thing. You got to have the repeaters.
Yeah.
We're more rural.
We have actually a good portion of the southern part of the state that you can't even get cell phone service in.
Yeah. Still can't get cell phone service in certain areas. So metal detecting. That's another good hobby.
Yeah, that is a good one.
I've always wanted to buy a good metal detector. I was more my hobbies back during that time when I was going through the rock thing, the ham radio, the knives, the guns, the et cetera, et cetera. One of them was, what was I talking about? One of them was metal detecting. I thought about that, and I was into archery. I was real big into archery. In fact, they tried to get me to... You beat me to that?
Yeah, quick.
Dang.
I'm on the draw.
Look at you.
I'm surprised Knight didn't get it before
Wes
I did.
over here modding the heck out of stuff.
With a delay.
They weren't a-holes, they were old holes. That's a good point. old, they were just old a-holes, really, honestly. HF ham radio does not need repeaters and can talk thousands of miles. You can barely get cell phone in Midtown Manhattan.
Yeah.
Archery was fun. I enjoyed archery. I got really good at it because I was like a teenager with nothing else to do. And I rode my bike to the archery. We luckily had an indoor range, and I'd ride my bike with my bow across the back like some kind of weirdo Robin Hood. I'm sure I was a sight back then, riding my bike down the road with a bow across my back. Nice. But I'd ride it. Yeah, it was cool, man.
That is cool.
That was cool. And had an indoor range. It was an upstairs range. Indian archery in Ridgeland on the railroad track.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Long gone, but I rode my bike there and shot for hours and hours and hours on end.
Back in the day when you could ride your bike with a bow and arrow on your back.
I'd be like, nowadays, fall over. Yeah, I still got a bike. Do you have a bike still?
Yeah, I do.
I have a bike, but tires keep going flat though.
Yeah, I have. It's collects dust. Tires go flat, and
anybody here ride bikes still?
It's in the way in the garage. So yeah,
I love riding bikes. But and I've even switched out the tubes on my tires, thinking I'm going to start riding my bike again. And I'll fill it up with air and come back the next day, brand new tubes, and my MFR's flat again. And I'm like, Urgh!
I can't ride a bike on the road with all these crazy drivers.
Yeah.
So, and we have people get hit and killed here all the time. But of course, a lot of them think they, quote unquote, own the road.
Magnet fishing. We got a good. We got a big reservoir close to us that'd be good for magnet fishing.
Yeah, it really would be.
But I don't have time for hobbies anymore. It's almost like when you go home, you
from work. It's like
I don't want to go magnet fishing.
No.
My hobbies now are this.
That's right.
This is my hobby. You love riding your bike, but my bag does not agree. See, I haven't been able to ride it. Mine's a 10-speed, and I've had it since I was 20. That was like my bike for a long time. But yeah, I can imagine it would hurt my back nowadays. I can feel that pain, especially if you just jump at it. You've been 20 years and you jump on your bike and go ride for a couple of miles. You'd probably be sore as heck for a few days.
Oh, all over.
It's like riding a horse for the first time in a while. Robin Hood man in tights. What's up, cable guy? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Fred Flintstoner, what's up? Magnet fishing. That does sound really fun. I'd kind of be scared of what would come out of the reservoir, though.
There's no telling what's in that thing.
We have a really sketchy.
Yeah.
Did you ever like tube and stuff like that on the reservoir?
No, when
we had boats and we did all. that.
we had boats, but when we had tubes or skis or whatever behind them, my dad drove the boat going 60. He didn't drive it going 20. So you didn't want to be on the tube or the skis.
Yeah.
But I've been fished out there a ton, but the fishing's not fantastic, which most people know. And
yeah,
it's it's big lake, but it's not deep, and
I think the max depth is like 25 feet or something.
Yeah, it's right by the dam, and then the majority
of it's a man-made lake.
6 to 8
They
feet deep.
blew it up in the 60s with dynamite to make it, so it's not overly deep.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of Volkswagen-sized catfish.
Yeah, there sure are.
Volkswagen, excuse me.
40, 50, 60-pound catfish, no doubt.
There's some big catfish in there.
Yeah.
All right, we got to go shift camera around. We need to go look up front and see how the traffic is. So let's go ahead and switch screen. I'm going to catch up on the comments real quick. Little battery over here. That's no good.
Gonna be.
We're buying a vintage safe next month. And if you had a Halo at 14, done.
I agree, Fred. I think rivers or small creeks or something like that would be way better than a busy reservoir.
It would have to be at the spillway, but they might not let you do it. It may piss off some fishermen if you went out there.
I think
because you're throwing a magnet and it's going to clunk, which would scare away the fish.
I think if you just go out there, period, you tick those people off.
Yeah,
that's a place you don't want to go, really.
Because these are the type of people that like get out there at like 5 a.m. and like literally they're feeding their family, and you're interrupting them feeding their family.
Yep. That's definitely what's going on.
Yeah, you'd get not good reception over that. Oh wait.
Yeah, I think bike riding is still a major transportation in a lot of big cities. But it's kind of tough. I mean, I know for your situation and mine too, I could ride the bike to the gas station maybe, or, to a local fast food joint. But for work or for, to go to the store for anything, it wouldn't make sense because everything's so spread out. Yeah, and see, that would be good too.
Take a sip of coffee and then we're gonna go up front. What you talking about? Bike still?
Yeah, just reading the comments on the bike.
Using my bike to tow my kayak to the river. You're joking. I don't believe you. I mean, you may. I guess
No,
you
I don't
could.
need a Vespa. I don't need a Vespa. No, thank you. I'll pass on that. I would love to have a motorcycle, but I wouldn't have one for the same reason I don't ride a bike on the road.
Actually, I have my bow here.
These idiot drivers around here, oof, you guys have no idea.
I can't reach it, but I've actually got my bow back there too, with all the arrows still on it. I wouldn't dare pull it back because it's been 20 years, and you don't do that.
Yeah, it might go pow.
I was sitting, going back to that when I was a wee lad with my bow, Robin Hood. I was upstairs shooting, and I used a trigger release, but I didn't use sights, and I got really bored with it just thunking into the cardboard wall.
Right.
So I'd tie an arrow that was bent or broken already, because you bend arrows when you're test shooting.
Sure.
I'd tie it right in front of that wall, and I would go back there and I'd shoot it and hit it and start it swinging, and then shoot it again as it was swinging. And like the owner of the archery club was like, "Dude, I know you're only like 15, but you have to come to tournaments. We want you to come to. We'll pay you to come to tournaments. You could win." But because I was on a bike, I was like,
Right.
"Your tournament is 50 miles away." We were not a wealthy family, so it wasn't like, "Hey, Mom, rent me an Uber to take me," So like, I never got to go do the tournaments and stuff. But like every time he'd come up there and he'd just shake my head. But anyway, they also sold bows downstairs, and I mean these are like $1,000 plus bows. The bow I always used was like $150 bow, like a Walmart type bow, and I've still got it. But they sold like but I'll say that the arrows cost you a lot of money, because the arrows back then were like a dozen for like $100 and something, and you bent them and broke them. But somebody had just bought a brand new bow and was up there, and he was a younger guy too, and he pulled it back for the very first time, and it exploded right beside me. And that was probably one of my very first introductions to stuff that numbs you. Like, we see so many wrecks up here, it's more I don't jump anymore. It's just like, oh god, another one. I think that may have been one of my very first numbing sessions.
That.
Passed them and stuff like that. Pulled that bow back, and I was just about to shoot too, and it just blew up. It was like pieces went everywhere. None of them hit either one of us. I was amazed. SE lock and key. We don't have anybody that comes out on Saturdays, but it's normally 75 plus tax. Thanks. Don't get ripped off for 200. But yeah, boom! And boy, I tell you, the owner of that place almost died. He was like, just from like, don't sue me. Oh my god, you just bought this boat. You just gave me $1,000. So obviously he had to replace it. And when he came up there with a new bow, I was like, I'm gonna go take a break. I'll be outside. But yeah, if I went back there and pulled the bow, it would blow up. So unfortunately, if I ever want to get back into archery. Go see JPD rolling around.
So we're not going to do a poll of you pulling the bow back?
No, definitely not doing that. Jason does dangerous stuff. Is not going to happen with that. Plus, I don't want it to blow up. I mean, it's like a memento.
Yeah.
All right, let's bounce over to this screen and go check out up front, and then we will. Are we still live up there? Let's see. There's a car. Yep, we are still live. Oh, good job, Wes. Keep up the stream.
Look at there. 6 weeks straight of no technological issues.
Be careful now.
No.
Don't be bragging. Don't be bragging, Wes.
We got to keep that streak going.
We have some respectful, knock on wood again, we have some respectful people today, looks like. Hope they can keep that up.
I think that's just something all over the place, because I think even people that bike here are still looking for more rights and more. I mean, we build biking things on the side of the road for miles that cost billions of dollars.
Yeah, they just.
And I
did it over
never
here.
see anybody on them. But yeah, they'd rather ride right in the middle of the road.
The whole 3 foot. The whole 3 foot rule, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where like they really harp down on.
Are you on the mobile?
Yeah, I'm on mobile. Oh, we're just gonna peek out front. No, you're still on me.
Okay, gotcha.
But this whole 3 foot rule, you know, I will. You hold that for me, sure.
Nope, I'm not gonna press it. Where are you going with it?
If they want us to respect that 3 foot rule, then they need to get their asses over to the side instead of riding on the very far left
That's right.
edge, right?
I'm with you.
That's all fine and dandy. I'm perfectly fine with respecting the 3 foot rule. But when those people who are riding the bike literally ride like, you know, just to the left of the lane, as far over from the edge as they can instead of being in the middle of like a bike lane.
That's right, yeah.
You've seen them too. Where they're
yeah.
like daring you to hit them, and I'm
Yeah.
like, you listen, biatch, if you want us to respect
Share the
yours,
road,
yeah,
they
share
so,
the
as
road.
they say, yeah.
So yes, we have some backup going on here. We got a good view on that, Wes.
I'm looking at you. I
So,
think you're shooting out the front camera. There we go. Yeah, now we're good.
All right, let's go ahead and telephoto. Boom.
Purdy outside.
It is, but we do have a backup down there. Looks like they're filling up the bank parking lot. There.
Folks, that street right there will be solid cars, and it will not move
Yeah,
for
see
hours.
The flags on that car right there? That's a gang person.
Yep.
So we're going to have, I would guess within the next 20 minutes, this will, I'm guessing, see how they're slowing down right there? I'm guessing within the next like 20 minutes, we're going to have total gridlock. When I zoom in, the camera shakes really bad, doesn't it?
Just a tad bit, yeah.
Yeah. So much for the 15 stabilizers in the iPhone, all right? Yeah, we're about to. I'd say 20 minutes, and we're gonna be backed up, and they'll back up all the way down the street. So, Wes and I are about to get blocked in here.
Yes, we are.
Here we go, Wes. All right. Hey, hey.
Yep. I guess it's okay sitting on those.
Oh, we are delayed here, looks like.
Yep, still showing outside.
Yeah, we got a huge spike. Uh-oh.
We broke the streak.
We broke the streak. See if I can get it back real quick. If I get it back real quick, it's not broken.
Let's.
Is that outside?
I think so.
That's okay. We can fix that broken streak.
Up there.
Yeah, you're frozen. That's okay though. As long as it fixes. Boom.
Oh, mute.
Mute it again. Okay.
Sorry, guys. Music was playing there.
Yeah, we had a possible
we're still
strike.
slow motion.
Uh-oh. I think we're going to have to call a camera malfunction.
Yeah, it's not anything you did.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and phase into the ooh, look how behind that is. That's still going. It's because of that camera.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Can you do something? Reset it or?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. But I think we're going to have to call a malfunction. And the chat's malfunctioning too. Ooh-wee!
Maybe it's a YouTube problem.
Gotta be.
I've been jinxing it for 6 weeks now, so.
Yeah, he has been. He's been trying real hard to get it jinxed.
I was being funny about it. Then we went on a 5-week tear of not one single issue.
Well, you know what it is? It's when I changed that camera from telephoto to regular. It does that. Them dang computers. Main camera.
I might have been, Fred.
Main camera's still malfunctioning. Oh no, the Houdini's in the way. Hold up. Alright, we gotta get the camera stabilized before we can throw locks, so we gotta get this all straightened out, y'all.
And now somebody's going to take your parking spot.
Hey,
Hey, how are you?
good.
I brought in the box. I don't even know when it was. COVID has gotten me forever.
Alright, y'all, we have a customer here, so we are going to be muted. May not have to mute it now, but I had to get information from the customer, so give us just a minute. We're going to go ahead and finish. We're going to let this stream stabilize. We're behind still on a camera, too, looks like.
Yeah, let me scroll back up and look at that. Yeah, we're slow-moing.
Slow-mo. Let's pull this down.
It's okay. It's got a splinter on it.
I was just
Okay, so
moving
go
this
ahead.
out of your way, so.
It stuck me. I think that's what's wrong with it. Is that reason it won't close is because that.
That lock is broken itself.
We just want it to close flush.
You don't need it to lock?
No, not necessarily.
Oh, does the lid stay up? But
I don't know.
Okay.
I held it.
I can just unscrew the lock.
Oh. I'm sorry, I don't have a mask on.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
I'm triple vaccinated.
Yeah, that's broken.
Do y'all have universal keys that fit boxes or not?
There is a key that does fit some of them, but it's not a for sure thing.
Yeah.
And we always recommend having the exact key made for it because it may work it, but it may not lock it
So
correctly.
we just that make it close.
Well, the strike plate's bent, so let me take it off real quick. I'll put this in there.
Oh, okay. So you just took it off. That work?
That's a hinge issue.
Yeah.
It's closing all the way, but it's not. It's
Nothing in
not.
the front's keeping it from closing. It's just, yeah.
Well, should I leave it with you to try to get it to?
No, it's not going to get better than that. That's how it's gonna be.
Because it's just old.
It's the
Well-
hinge on the back of it.
Yeah, the hinges are. It's an equal distance from here to here, so it's supposed to be like that.
Okay.
Like if you push down, you see how that angle closes up.
Yeah.
So that's literally how it's supposed to be.
Okay.
You're fine. Don't worry about it. We'll give you a call Monday. Give me till about Monday afternoon, and let me dig through because I've
It's
been.
about this big.
Yeah, it'll have your name on it, so I just have to
Yeah,
go through.
yeah,
We've done a
okay.
whole lot of remodeling in
And
the
I'm
back.
sorry, I just, like I said, I'm not even sure what day of the week it is anymore.
It's all right. We'll give you a
I
call.
appreciate you doing this.
Thank you. We still have a slowdown, don't we? Ugh. All right, let's.
Did you restart that camera?
I turned it off, but we're gonna do this.
Are we unmuted?
No, we're muted. We're on. We're on. We're here. We're just slow mo still. Whew.
You want me to unplug it and try to plug it back in?
No, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna freeze. We'll be right back, y'all. Okay, we're back. Got double. Okay, Wes is back.
You may need to refresh if
Yeah, refresh your browser, y'all. We just came back online, so make sure we are back online fully before we move over to the other cam. Hey, we're back. We're back on that camera.
yeah, because mine's still off here. Let's see. Fresh.
Let me know when you're
It's off on, or maybe it's just the delay on the live between mine and that one.
I think that's just a delay.
Yeah, probably because it looks good on yours.
Okay.
All right, good. There's
Oh wow, the secondary cam did what it was supposed to. That's crazy. Okay, y'all, we good? Anyone else following that? Have you been following the Gabby Petito case?
What is that? I haven't heard anything about it.
So the
That's a joke.
yeah. So the only thing.
I was waiting for everybody in the chat to be like, what?
What?
Oh, it's a mess.
Time to toss the CBs. The only thing that gets me about that is they call her a YouTuber. She has one video. Now that seems petty to me, but it really kind of diminishes. I mean, not saying this to be mean, because she did get killed, obviously, by her stupid ass boyfriend, who's hiding right now. Mm-hmm. But like, she was more of an Instagrammer than she was a YouTuber. Literally, they had made one YouTube video, and when it all started, before they found her body, they were all like, famous YouTuber dies.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, that's not right. And again, that sounds petty. You're kind of looking at me funny, but understand that's, she may not have been,
I'm just,
in her mind, a YouTuber is somebody who does it full time.
Yeah.
And, is way more active. She was more Instagram and all this other stuff. And that one little fact, because they were all like, and then everybody on TikTok started getting involved, like becoming detectives on TikTok. I don't know. It just seems strange. It kind of diminishes, to me, it by them jumping immediately on missing YouTuber, when in fact she was more of a missing Instagrammer. Because you remember there was an Instagram chick that got about a year and a half ago, and they were all like, the Instagrammer, because that's what she was. And that may seem kind of weird for me to point out, but in a way, I don't know, it just kind of was weird how that happened.
I mean, it fluffs up their story.
Literally, the only way that she was a YouTuber was because the news stories kept linking the video. Yeah. So yeah, when you go to her channel, there's a huge view count video on there, but it's literally because that's what they did. And that's not necessarily pointed at her. That's pointed at news stations.
It's the news station.
They just do stupid shit like that. Yeah. Like locally, we had a dude here who's on YouTube who went across the reservoir going. Right. He filmed himself going like 100 miles an hour across the reservoir, the big lake we were talking about. There's a long stretch, and he ended up getting millions of views on that one video, and they were all like, famous YouTuber does this and this, and it's like, well, that's because y'all are linking the video, and you're making those views go to his video, and you're literally making him money.
Yeah, making him famous.
And making him money by pointing that out. So I was just like, I don't know. It's just a pet peeve of mine.
So if I pick
I hope they catch the boyfriend. That's all I got to say.
So what you're telling me is, since I picked a master lock, I'm not a locksmith?
Right. Yeah. I keyed one lock. That's the whole theory behind that, really.
That's what they make it out to be.
I painted my bedroom, so now I'm a professional painter. Yeah. Right. I don't know. That just gets me.
That's just the news trying to make it more glamorous. And
YouTube's a new generalization for social media, like clinics. I know, and nowadays it's more TikTok than anything. YouTube's filled with more TikTok than it is actual YouTube shorts. Mm-hmm. So stories are also breaking news for a week. Yeah. TikTokers. They're a TikToker.
The only thing I don't understand about that case is I don't see why the police didn't have somebody kind of watching where he was. Because they knew he went home. Why they didn't have...
They had him under surveillance at home, and then they just let him go. Yeah. That doesn't make any sense. None of that made sense.
And then you search and you stop. I mean, he could be anywhere by now.
I've thought about doing TikTok, but I don't want to give them China people my info. They already got it. Parents know more. If my kid was missing, I would not sleep. The parents definitely know more. Yeah, they just like literally yesterday they were like, we finally got an arrest warrant for Brian. Brian's the boyfriend who's on the run, but you finally got an arrest warrant for this bro.
But it's fishy. Do you know what the arrest warrant's for? For using her debit card.
For using the debit card, like out of everything,
nothing to do with anything, which is kind of an odd.
We
Now,
got
granted, if they catch him, they can hold him and whatever.
We got
There's our
traffic
traffic. It's completely backed up now.
traffic's backed up here.
I mean, we're gonna have to watch the music. You want me to shut the door?
Yeah, we are gonna have some music. No,
You think it's okay?
I think it'll be okay. Famous last words. Famous YouTube Locksmith in Jackson finds a body in a vacant house.
Let's hope not.
Oh God, I don't want that. I wouldn't mind the view count on a video, but I definitely don't want to have to deal with that. I would prefer not to have one of those videos. I'd like for one of my videos to just naturally go viral. I don't like news stations enough. Like we have people come, news reporters come here all the time, trying to get me to do stories and about things in the area, and I'm just like, no. If I want to break a story, I literally have somebody I can message through Twitter. I can be like, hey, yo.
Oh, you'll get like 50 people on there too.
I mean, they watch
Hey,
my
bro,
Twitter.
can I get a copy of this? I'll shout you out.
Yeah, you get that all the time.
We're news from Nebraska, and we like your tornado video.
The tornado video that brought me people from Russia. Russia. What was it? BBC contacted me once about something. I think it was the eviction tweet.
Wow. Yeah, and I think it's a big.
Quick set.
From what I've heard, it's a big
that's all I got to
plan
do.
they have planned out, and they kind of know what they're doing.
You mean broken? Quick set. You got to throw broken. How to fix? How to? Y'all, I do need to fluff up my channel a little bit more. So, for those of you who are on the channel all the time, just understand if I put out some somewhat, what am I want to say, beginnerish type videos. That's just because I need to pad it with some actual bringing in views. I hadn't had a really good video since the hot glue stick, so I got to do some. If y'all see some, broken quick set, because those literally pull in enough views to cover the batteries.
That's right.
Because y'all are not smashing the thumbs up enough.
Smash it.
So, yes.
We went through a crap ton of batteries today.
We did.
Yeah.
Crap ton of batteries. All right, let's go throw some locks, y'all. Let's get this over here. I think that's about right. What you think? I'm good. Oh, did we? How come that's not? Oh, your thing.
It's delayed. Yeah.
Oh, we need a microphone check. Yep. Microphone. Let's switch microphone. Let me run Wes over real quick. Okay, we're gonna mic switch now. And mic switch. Let's check the volume on it. It is still 200%, so we should be good on the microphone. Yeah, so y'all just remember, if you see like a clickbait video, just understand that's what it's for, and just remember, we're trying to raise views on certain things. So, all right. Oh, hey Wes,
What's up?
oh man, never fails.
Right when we get ready to do
Right when we get that, hey, wave your hand in front of that camera and see if it. Oh, this is an unknown number. Oh yeah, it works. SE lock and key. Hello? Ugh. Spam. I don't usually answer unknown numbers, but I wanted to shut it up. Okay, we good? We good on volume? Night Elf? Y'all could hit me with a... Stay right there. Let's just bring this over here.
Might be somebody in the chat messing with us.
Schlage Smart Lock Deadbolt. SE lock and key. Probably Tuesday would be the first availability. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, I can't help you before that. Yeah. All right. This one's one of my favorite ones. We were talking about this earlier.
Yep.
Oh, we got a frozen?
No, I don't
I think that's the lag. It's one of my favorite ones. Because you can change the, you can't change the cylinder out because there's no freaking cylinder in it. This is one of my favorite ones because it does have a little battery terminal so you can zap. And the theory is if it goes dead, you could always just put a 9-volt in, but you literally have to go to the store. And what if your keys are locked in your house? You can't literally go buy a battery.
Yeah.
Who carries a 9-volt battery around with them? Besides me. But
So you come to your local locksmith shop, you buy a hider rock, and you put a 9-volt battery in it.
we sell the best hider rocks in
The
town.
best damn
The
rocks
best
in town.
dang rocks in town. And yes, I have a copper deadbolt in here that we need to take out real quick. We are not. No, you're fine. Leave it there. No, you're fine. Leave it there. Don't be hassling me, Lois. Stop it. Look what Jason had to do. There's debris in here. It's a copper fella.
Who's that?
I'm gonna get all this. I guess it's kind of good I'm doing this since the phone keeps ringing, huh? Oh, Lord, it's that same
SC
person.
lock and key. What do you want?
It's that same person. SE lock and key. Hello? Do what? Yeah, we have the best key hiders. Yeah, we have the best key hiders. You need a big key hider, like a boulder? At the boulder size? Oh, we don't have one of those. What's up? No, I don't. I've just learned to take it in stride. Who? Oh, hey. This is one of y'all. This is one of y'all. Yeah, we got. Hey, now don't be interrupting. We're trying to throw locks here. Can't you see we're trying to do professional crap here? Okay, well I'm gonna keep. Well, no, wait. You're more located in an area to have a big ass rock key hider. Like, can't you just go out in your backyard and like chop a boulder down and use a drill and make one? You never would have ordered. No, really? That's weird. We don't even sell that many. Oh, yeah. Rock key hider. Well, they probably, the rocks that I've been getting lately don't match my rocks here. So they probably match yours a little bit closer. We have different, Mississippi, oh yeah, we need, that's what we need is a Mississippi River rock key hider company. You're right. You're right. I think that's what I'll do. I'll do that Monday. I'm gonna write that down. All right, we got crap we got to do, man. Come on now. Bye. Hey.
How's it going, man?
Good.
Good. I need to get a couple of keys,
Okay. You don't have to take it off.
babe. Okay. I need to get one of those
Okay.
and one of the house keys.
One of each one.
Yep.
Okay. Did you want to do plain brass for the house key?
That's fine.
Okay.
While you're doing that, I'm going to drop some clothes off next door.
No, you're not, because they're not there.
Oh, they're not?
No, not on Saturday.
They close on the weekend?
Yeah.
All right.
It used to be open, but. ticket. And $3.25.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a good one.
care.
You too.
Don't forget to turn the camera around up front. Oh, and that too.
Oh shoot.
I can, well, you got it. I'm gonna take a little bit of that too. Can they see it?
Should be able to. Yay! We got cameras. We got mark offs left and right. Look,
Yeah.
sanitized.
Sanitize.
And whatchamacallit?
Sunrise produce.
Sunrise Produce in house. And we just had the Ilko.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. That's like 3 or 4 in a row. So
I can't believe nobody's won yet.
I don't know. I know, especially after the last few weeks, we hadn't had any action going on. You bringing in an M-Heart? No. I've actually got 1 or 2 M-Heart blanks left.
All right, so were you going over something with this? Or are you just taking parts out?
Using a ball peen hammer and screwdriver.
See,
I used a pry bar. I use real tools for real things sometimes.
I don't think that was an antique lock that came in earlier. Would you call that what you took apart?
That cabinet,
Yeah, that little.
I didn't show
Box.
it, but I didn't show it.
Yeah, I mean, you really didn't do anything with it either, but.
Yeah, I just took it out. I didn't really work on it. I mean, that was one of those kind of antiques.
Yeah,
it
kinda,
was like
sorta.
a 70s era. That's one of the things with antiques, you know, as we get older, stuff that wasn't antique, like I saw a Datsun with an antique tag. You know, when you see like newer
yeah.
cars that you just have always associated with being not an antique, and then now they're antiques. Yeah, that's one of those things. I don't know. That makes you feel old, right? All right, K. Briggs. Hollow metal doors are touch fit locks on correctly. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. How far caught up are you? Okay, you're caught up there. It's just a delay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we got to throw locks. We got to see how many locks we got to throw there, right? And we got to split them up. So Wes gets a container.
Okay.
All right.
We'll make it fair.
That camera's the one on.
Okay.
Ooh, I know, right? We're not going to be able to. Yeah, we're going to have to move a couple of things. Let's see. Let's put this here. Oh, yep.
That's some weight.
That does have some weight. All right, and then let's move this up here. Okay. Somebody, I know you're not on Reddit Locksmith, but somebody on Reddit Locksmith was like, "What do you do with old locks?" And I was like, "Throw them." Duh.
What else?
What else do we do with it? Let's move this
This is
around.
going to be tough, Night Owl.
Yeah, Night Owl, we have
There's
a
like 50 parts in there or more.
yeah, this is going to be a tough one. So let's just go through them real quick right here and right now. Okay. So let me get another one of those. And we're going to talk about them all, and then we're going to throw them instead of talking about each one as we throw them. How about that?
There we go.
That'll work.
Well, you can talk about them as you separate.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. We got to go 1 and 1. Okay. We need, this will work.
Surely we can find a plastic bin around here.
Well, I know, not really. Walmart's been out of plastic bins.
know.
They have
I know.
they're all on the Ever Given. Okay, y'all good? We got a good camera angle here. We can see.
See everything?
Let me see where my hand is here.
Let's move this in just a little bit more.
Yeah, that's about right. Service testing various poly buckets. Exactly. I'm not throwing locks. This is necessary. All right, quick set. Handle set that got replaced. There's the inside of it. We're going to give Wes that one. We're going to have to do this because there's so many in here.
Oh my gosh.
I know Duckett's going to catch hell, isn't it?
I'm more worried about what's going to catch hell if we miss.
Don't miss.
Yeah, thanks. I
So
appreciate that.
these are solid brass Baldwin knobs that we're taking off of a house. These are going to be a good meltdown for me because these
Yeah.
weigh, what would you say that is? Almost a pound.
Oh yeah, easy.
and it's solid except for the
mean,
screws. So once I get all the screws out, I'm gonna have to strip all the screws out and everything. So yeah.
You throw those. No, no.
There's enough in here that we're both
Okay.
gonna throw 'em.
All right.
All right. So who's keeping count? You want to keep mental count?
I'll keep counting mine. Well,
Just-
you got to add. I've got.
Okay, I'm gonna keep
I got
counting
5.
mine. I can't because I'm talking and
All
describing.
right,
I'm
we'll put
gonna.
3 more in yours, and then we'll have to go each and each.
All right. Look, it's a non. That's a non-smart key.
High security cylinder.
5.
You need 2 more.
Yep. You get one with the post on it. You get 2 with the post on it, and I get 1,
got
2.
7.
All right. Oh, there's another post. Literally, y'all, this is mostly Baldwin. So,
Are you keeping count?
no.
Lost count.
We're just going to say about 20 each.
Yeah.
Schlage. There's a Schlage with regular core. It's, well, no, nothing's wrong with it, really. Nothing's really wrong with any of this other than just age, you know, old. So, what'll happen is after we throw, I might bring out my solid brass container that we can aim for,
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
because that's solid brass, even though it's quickset. There's the other half of that. I'm going to take that. And then all these latches, which are pretty worn, so. And then the housing. So with the Baldwin stuff, this is how they're held on. They've got these little snap clips on each side. Let me make sure I'm in camera view here. So you took your time getting out the real tools during the Nakatama. Yeah, I had to cut all that out to make it shorter. So these are Baldwin. They just snap on like that. How many knobs you got? What's gonna be the 1, 2, 3,
1, 2,
4.
3, 4.
1, 2, 3,
5. I got 5.
4, 5. Okay.
Okay.
6. You had 6 doors on that house that I switched out hardware on. What was that over there?
Huh?
I don't know. What is that over there?
What's what over there?
What is that over there? Yeah, that over there. Okay.
Oh. Quit! I saw a truck move and another one back in. I thought you was... There's a rat on the floor.
No. How come my bucket
Look
looks
at that.
heavier than?
High security right there.
Oh, it's in good condition too.
Is that in frame? I can't tell. Probably not.
Yep, sort of. Ooh, it's a good condition quickset.
Mm.
I wonder where that one came from. I don't see the other parts of it.
We're fixing to do a video on what to do with bad quickset.
That was bad quickset. Bad quickset. It's actually a good quickset. It's not a bad
it's not a bad quickset.
That's a. There was a bad quickset in your pile. Okay, I think that's good for our throwing.
I
These
mean,
these can be launched. Here, let's go a couple. All right, frisbees.
Yeah, I'm not good with frisbees.
No lord. There's the other half of that quick. Oh, that's actually a brand new quick. Yeah. I think I've got the latch for the quickset now.
Pretty heavy for a quickset.
Okay, that's good. We're gonna launch all these separately because we got to have a finale, right? Like a grand finale. All right, let's check our camera view. How's that looking, Wes? Looking good, you say? All right. Okay, there's our brass bucket. Okay, y'all. Brass bucket right here, solid brass. We still have a bunch of other ones actually in here too that
Where's the brass one that we're
good. All that is still locks that we off this. We still got a crap load of locks that we lost this week that I have not. Okay, let me get a box and move those. Those will be next week's locks we lost. What were you saying, Wes?
Which bucket are we in with the brass? The yellow one?
The solid brass is going to be the coffee can.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a tough target.
Yeah. All right, here's a bad quick set, but there's no. There's no cylinders in that one. Let's put that right there. Okay, we already got a pile up ready to go for next week. Oh no. All right. Okay. We're gonna take turns, or are we just gonna go one at a time?
How do you want to do it?
I don't know. Night Owl, how do you want to do it? You want it? I think it's harder for Night Owl to do.
If we go, yeah.
So who should go first? Let's do a poll.
Yeah. Oh,
It is poll time.
Yeah.
Y'all ready? Which is the zinc ducket? The zinc ducket is hiding behind the far right. So we're gonna go choose a poll. Who first? Who first?
Let me get my vote in real quick.
Dang it, Wes.
Jason.
Or Jason. Well, wait, it was Slushy Cowboy or
Dang it or Keaton.
Tonto, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, poll up. Vote now. Wes or Jason gets the first throws in. It's 12:47. That's actually close to 1 o'clock, so we don't have a whole lot of time.
Close. We're gonna have to go quick.
Ooh, we're gonna have to throw quick. Night Owl is up for it, though. You know,
Dang it.
Wes, you're getting 100% there, but well, see, I always
I voted
throw.
for you.
Oh, I always throw first, so everybody should vote for Dang It Wes because I get to do it all the time first, right?
Yeah, but if you go second, you know how many you got to make.
I can sit over here and help Wes help Night Owl while you're throwing. All right, think that's enough time? Everybody vote. Everybody get your vote in. Let's see what the results are. Wes is the guest. I know, guess first. I mean, technically it should be Wes. Let's see, how do you end this poll? I did notice when you're watching the, you can't see the poll.
The poll
You can't
pop
even,
up.
yeah, when
Yeah.
you're watching the replay, it's like you can't see any of that. So you literally have to be online to enjoy this. Thanks for being here, y'all. Can't believe the Sunrise truck is still out there. All right, end poll, too late. What are the results? Wes, 83%, 18 votes, man. Oh, y'all really want to see Wes throw some locks, don't you? All right, let's get the camera set up. Night Owl, I'm sure, is ready. Night Owl is always on the...
This is the one I'm throwing, right?
Wait, you're doing what?
I picked up your,
We got to zoom in a little bit over here so we can see Wes.
I picked up your bucket.
Picked up my bucket. Hey,
I
now.
was going to throw your lock. All right, I'm going to throw it from behind the stool.
From behind the stool, which is, what is that, like
45 feet at least.
45 feet. Here we go. We have 45 feet, y'all.
What is it, maybe 15?
Yeah, it's about 15. All right, Wes is, or Night Owl's on it, so we're good to go. And, yep, we're all ready for you, Wes. Dang it, Wes.
Is the camera through? Gotcha.
I was about to say, I didn't hear anything. Wait, let me get the mobile comments and come over here. I want to come over here and plus I want to get some of my more expensive electronics out of the way. Not that I don't trust you, Wes, but I think I should stand way over here, honestly.
All right, you ready?
Okay, well, let's go. All right, let's go.
One,
Ooh.
two. Duck it.
Slow down.
Okay. I've missed one, so I think throwing 4. Is that right?
Wes, or yeah, Night Owl is like still way behind. Okay, here he's catching up now. You were throwing a little bit too fast. Give him about 10 seconds between each one.
All right, we're good?
Yep.
Oh, with the rebound.
What was that? I'm not even.
All right, I'm going for the coffee container. First try. not.
Duck it! Good shot. He swooped duck it.
Going in, but I can't hit the bucket. Trying to hit the boulder one.
Hold up. Hold up. Pause.
Pause. Pause for the calls.
Okay. Microphone down near the buckets.
Alright, we good?
Yeah, that may be too loud, y'all. Let me know. Throw a couple of them. Let's make sure it's not too loud.
That's a miss.
It was a mess.
It came apart.
Is that too loud, y'all, over there? We okay on audio?
In the Folgers bucket.
Oh, that was why it was so noisy.
Ooh, rebound into ducket.
Duck it. Sounds okay. Thank you for the heads up, y'all. I'm standing behind the mic a couple of feet.
Another ducket.
Dang it, you going for all out duck it. He ain't gonna get 100% unless you're talking about me, James.
No, I've missed two.
He already missed two. I'm standing on them over here. Holy
Yes! Nailed that one.
You nailed that one rolling around on the ground?
No, I threw a knob.
Hold up.
It knocked that out.
Okay, pause. We need to shift the camera angle down just a bit.
Okay. I mean, make sure there's a knob in there, but I threw a knob.
Okay, I trust you. I trust you. It's not that big of a deal.
Good.
It's a little low because I'm standing away from the mic, so I'm talking loud.
There's a screw.
Oh, that was a good one.
Another
That
ducket.
was a good one.
See if I can.
Audio's low.
I threw two covers at the same time. Just kind of as a miss. I threw two at once. I got a bunch of little bitty parts.
Audio's low. Yeah, that's because we're away from. Wait. Holy crap.
Did you get him?
Now he's like right here. Hit him with the knob, Wes.
Oh. I don't have any more knobs.
Oh.
Oh, bad bounce. Bad miss. Falling apart here at the end. And the last one. Ducket.
You got a lot of ducats.
I did.
He got a lot of ducats, y'all.
All right.
So, Night Owl kind of, you were throwing real fast, so,
Sorry, Night Owl.
so,
I
he,
know I missed at least 4 or 5.
this was a partial. Yeah, this was a partial right here.
Which one?
That. And then we have,
No, those are misses.
yeah, you had two misses
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you had like, I'd say what, 90%?
I don't know. It was all right.
That was pretty good.
I'm pretty sure I threw way more than 14. Yeah, I probably threw.
If Wes hits Jason. Hey, Wes, stand right here and see if I can hit you.
All right, let's go.
You got the mic.
Oh, what?
My turn.
See, we can't do it now because you're going.
What?
But what we should have done is we could have done like dodge locks.
Dodge block. Oh. That'll have to be the next one.
We could wear like hard hats and safety glasses. I mean, we can make it.
Yeah, William pointed out to take it outside. So just to point out, we will be taking this outside one day.
Yeah.
This will be an outdoor adventure one day.
A
Stay tuned
field
one
trip.
day for that video.
Yes.
We're gonna have an automated locks that we lost this week one day. One day. I'm working on it. It takes me a minute, but we are working on it. So I beat 14 of 4. You didn't do any fancy like.
I did some frisbee throws at the end.
Okay.
No, I didn't do any fancy throws. I didn't want to tear anything up.
What? What was that?
I filled all the buckets up.
What's the comments? Is night out already there? Did it get going on that?
If you can dodge a lot. Wow. I'm glad you asked me to check the comments. 0 for 2.
I hit Nakitoma.
No.
Nakitoma got hit. Oh no.
Go ahead and mark it.
Mark it.
Ooh. Good shot.
All right. Here's one of the knobs. Knobs. No.
Good shot.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was trying to hit the folders thing. It's like a throwing star. Oh.
We just had a customer walk by. Well, not a customer, somebody outside, who looked in and saw Jason throw a lock and smiled real big and shook her head. Oh, not the keys. Not the keys.
Throwing high. Oh.
We're marking Nakitoma Plaza on bingo if you have that square.
Play double. I count that.
That piece landed
Yeah, but it was
about
like
a foot
4
from my head.
pieces.
Yeah, count it. No, it counts.
90% of that one through.
No, I'm just saying you got a piece about a foot from me. And I'm around the corner.
Dang it, almost hit him. Almost hit him. All right, another knob. Into the Folgers container. I think I can hit that? I don't think I can.
Oh!
Oh, it bounced out though, didn't it? It bounced out, but it stayed in the
It,
other one.
it went in the red one, bounced into the one in the back. Yes.
Hey, another knob.
Those things are so heavy, it just...
Yeah. Oh, that was a total mess. Okay, stand back a little bit less.
Uh-oh. He's taking Duckett out.
Oh, what the heck happened there? I was trying to spear it like a knife throwing. That's something I did as a young chap. Knife throwing. I think we've all done that, right? Have you knife thrown?
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
I hear more plastic flying. Nice rebound.
Nice rebound. All right, frisbee time. Well, you're much better at this than I am.
I just got real lucky today.
All right. I'm down to my last 7.
That actually went in a container.
I've literally only gotten like 2.
That counts. It went into a container.
Which container did it go in?
It bounced in that plastic one right there on the floor in one of them boxes.
I mean, I guess that counts.
No, it counts. It's in a recycling box.
Counted it.
It's fair.
Thank you, because I need it.
You might have a customer coming in too.
Oh no, they're backing
Uh-oh.
out.
Yay, nice shot.
Oh, hey. All right. All right, last 2. Last 2 right here. Right there. 2.
Oof.
Horrible. I literally have only gotten like 3 in mine.
Night Owl's got you at 5.
I think we can. Hey, most of those went in.
Yes, they did. That has to count. That too.
Swish, swish.
And you threw at least 5 or 6. Are you fixing? Too bad they didn't see me running away on camera.
Oh, that was funny. Yeah, we didn't get Wes running on that one. Good dodge though.
Oh man.
You were like, holy shit.
I was like, I knew it was coming. I was gonna put the mic down there, but then I was like, no, I'm getting the heck out of here.
No, that was a good one. That was a good one. Wes definitely beat me, y'all. Congrats, Wes. You won.
It doesn't matter.
You won.
Actually, going first help because it
Locks we
made
lost
sure I
this
didn't
week.
fill up the. I filled up the buckets, which made it harder for him.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. We have people outside
Playing music.
playing music.
And the line out there is crazy.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere anytime soon. Even if I'm going to leave early today, since I'm under duress. I'm only here for you guys, by the way. Normally, I would not be here. I'm supposed to be under doctor's orders to be resting and relaxing, but I had to come in for you guys. And it is now 1 o'clock, so we are towards the Wes disappeared. Wes disappeared right at the end. Where are you going, Wes? We have to congratulate Wes on winning locks that we lost this week, and he just took off.
You want this?
Oh yeah, bring it. Bring it. We need little cups. Hold on. I mean, normally we would.
Well, yeah, without the cootie thing. Hopefully, I can't see because of the camera. Hopefully, you can see that.
Do you need a cup or anything?
No, I don't.
I hope my dog Mark done made a mess because I'm gonna
I think we did that earlier.
You got a camera up.
I'll let you do the honors.
Your camera's up.
Yeah, I know, but I couldn't see it on my screen, and I couldn't see yours on your screen.
Oh,
Isn't that
because you keep yours on that side and I keep mine
on the other side.
We keep. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
I'm right-handed,
Well, why do you keep your chat on the right-hand side?
so I could see you.
Oh,
Because
good
you had it
point.
on that one
Yeah,
for
because
most
I
of
don't
the
care
time.
about seeing myself, so I need to
Yeah.
watch you and watch you. Make sure you're not doing something you're not supposed to over there. Hey, congrats on.
I might turn on the key brush.
Oh. Congrats on winning the locks we lost.
Oh,
You won
thank
by
you.
a long shot.
Well, it was like,
You were more careful than I was.
yeah, I'm way more careful. I'm just glad I didn't hit the keys again. Last time I knocked off a hook of keys.
So normally with moonshine, you just sit around passing the jug back and forth, but
That's
because of
right.
cooties, even though alcohol kills pretty much everything, that kind of alcohol does. You can't do that nowadays. So we're just gonna use a little cup. I know it's lame, but normally you'd be like, "Here you go," and he'd be like, and so cooties. Dang those
I'll let you
cooties.
pour.
Are you gonna let me
Make a
pour?
mess. Yeah.
I gotta wash my hands. Hold on.
Sanitize.
I got it. Oh, here, I got a wipe right here. How about that? The biker gang's out, y'all.
We didn't even have a siren today either. We had a big one earlier, but that was way before live.
That's surprising.
Yeah. Figured there'd be one out.
We have not looked outside. I'm going to turn my camera around so y'all can see what we mean by
Constant flow of cars.
yeah, it's pretty busy out there. See how it's backed up. Told y'all it would be backed up. Sunrise is still out there, but if we went outside, it would be backed up all the way down the street for sure. But I'm not going to take the chance of bumping the camera around right here at the end because we are at the end. Wes and I are going to take an obligatory sip of moonshine. There we go.
At 12, nobody won bingo? 12 squares is a lot.
Nobody won. Wow, that's crazy. I think not many people are playing.
Oh no.
Everybody's going to go download a card.
Well, they may be going now.
Yeah. I think it probably are.
They're having there's a football stadium right down the road. They're having a game.
Football. Not
Deion Sanders is the coach of the
yeah, Deion Sanders is
of
the coach.
JSU.
So
Prime time.
prime time. He's such a diva. He is.
But
I hate
you know-
to say that live.
I'll tell you what is funny though.
He's a diva.
He just moved to Jackson, and somebody busted out his window and got in his truck and stole his boombox. and he went on Twitter and said, "Bring my boombox back now," and like pitched a big fit. And 2 days later, somebody returned it, which I find funny.
And then the ice storm thing.
Yeah, the ice storm thing too is funny. Huh? It's even better cold.
I bet. Why didn't we chill it when you got here?
I don't know. I didn't think about it.
Is that a lot?
That's good.
Is that a lot?
Listen, we're fixing our teeth here. Y'all don't judge.
No, that's...
Yeah, come on, let's...
Okay.
Because when you pour out of that thing, it drips like
Yeah,
crazy.
you can't.
That's why I brought that.
All right, we have Sugarland Shine. Sugarland's Shine.
That's right. It's legal.
Smoky,
From Gatlinburg.
authentic Smoky Mountains.
Yep.
Digger is the signature there. That's Digger and that's Mark. Digger and Mark. Stories in every jar.
That's right.
Wes, there's a story in every jar.
You just got to create your own.
Gotta create your own.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
There's a story in every
Uh-oh.
jar. There's a story on every jar.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's been a while.
All right. Jason
Cheers.
Reed's a little bit tipsy. It smells like apple. It smells
yeah,
like
it's got
rye apple.
Yeah,
Like
that's what it
literally
is.
rye apple.
Mhm. It's not apple pie. This one's rye apple.
It actually has no bite.
What do you think?
That's not bad.
It's good, isn't it?
I was expecting it to hurt.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. It's smooth. It's not too sweet.
That's a good sipping. That's a
Yes.
good sipping shine. I guess
That'll
that's
get you in trouble right there.
good old sipping shine. Alrighty, this is hard to read. Y'all want to know the history of this? That's what this is. Was that what they mean? There's a story in every jar?
I think the story is you create the story after drinking the jar.
All right, y'all ready for this? We got to wrap this up. This is the end of the stream. Let me turn this down a little bit because I'm right in the microphone, so I know it's probably pretty loud for
That's
y'all.
right, that out.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, it does have some kickback on the end though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, Sugarland Shine Legend Series, honoring legendary moonshiners. All right, as a young outdoorsman in the backwoods of Cock County, I'm not lying, that's
the
called
name of it,
Cock
yeah.
County,
Yep.
with an E on the end of it.
No, it's Cook. I'm sorry. Isn't
No, it's Cock.
it? Maybe. I think they pronounce it Cook though, but I know how. Yeah.
It's C-O-C-K-E. That's Cock. Cock County, Tennessee. I'm sure I'll get emails about that.
Yeah.
Moonshiners Mark Ramsey and Digger Maines were introduced by trusted friends to Popcorn Sutton, a legendary local moonshiner. Popcorn, imagine how Popcorn is a name. Popcorn had gained Popcorn had gained
Notoriety.
Thank you. Popcorn had gained fame
There you go.
for his shine, but he needed strong backs for bigger batches and youthful legs for wider distribution. I can understand that.
Yeah. Yeah. Smart.
I mean, he was just so drunk he probably couldn't do it anyway.
True.
Mark and Digger were a perfect fit, and they earned Popcorn's respect. Now, let me tell you something about earning Popcorn's respect. If you name Popcorn, it takes a minute to earn respect.
Yeah.
I mean,
think
you got to earn respect.
yeah, he got picked on as a kid. I'm sure.
For years and years, they just said for years, but I think for years and years, they bootlegged 6 gallons at a time in the foothills of the Great Smoky Mountains. As Popcorn taught them everything he knew about sourcing the best ingredients.
Sorry.
The spirit of... You're not supposed to make me laugh.
I know.
It hurts. Actually, it doesn't hurt nearly as bad now. It's getting wavy. It's getting hard to read. Where was I? in the foothills of the Smoky Mountains, as Popcorn taught them everything he knew about sourcing the best ingredients, the spirit of experimentation, and building loyal customers. So we can learn a lot from Popcorn. Together, they built Big Ash, a signature 1,750-gallon, 37-barrel, still fueled by a ferocious fire and a growing demand for the area's most famous illegal liquor, spelled L-I-K-K-E-R, in quotes. Today, Mark and Digger carry this journeyman craftsmanship forward with their distinctly delicious rye apple moonshine and a nod to their old friend and mentor, Popcorn. What happened to Popcorn? You think Popcorn's no longer?
Popcorn got caught
Popcorn got caught.
and was going to jail and decided he wasn't going to jail, and
They didn't even put
himself.
they didn't even put Popcorn's picture up here
I
because
don't
Popcorn
think they legally could.
No.
So-
You don't put Popcorn's picture on stuff that's going to be, that's not good.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Popcorn decided he wasn't going to jail, so he.
Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Yep, he did Loxie. Or
Popcorn.
Loxie, New York. Sorry.
So that is the story of Sugarland Shine Legend Series. Thank you, Popcorn.
No, I was laughing earlier when that guy walked by.
Ooh.
Whatever. Funny story, guys. This is not kidding. A customer came in before live earlier, and on the TV, the Lishy Cowboy video popped up, and it was all I could do to keep from laughing. Like there was no sound on it, but of course the customer didn't see it.
Lishy Cowboy. Yeah.
Great video.
I play Lishy Cowboy.
I'll play it too.
Yeah. I mean, if you listen to that song, you might as well put it in the list, right?
Ooh. Well, no. Here's the problem with doing that, though. It's got some fruit in it, so it would make it sticky. But wonder what it would do if you dropped a dirty lock in there to see if it would clean it.
Popcorn popped his clogs.
Our face is getting redder.
It's a little warm.
It is warm.
May have to cut the AC on here. Or close the door and cut the AC on. Well, I'm not going to close the door until after
My
live.
jaw feels so good right now.
I know
I
it
could eat
does.
some Popeyes.
Actually, it does. Ooh.
I think I would try it.
Ooh. It's a little warm.
Oh, I felt that instantly.
I know, right? It's like,
Yeah, it's like, ooh. And then it brings like a breeze in from the door too.
we
Ooh,
can.
ooh.
I know, right? It's like
Yeah.
right here. Anyway.
Awesome.
All right. Well, let's go to the disassemble screen. I hate to leave y'all. We hate to leave y'all, but
We had fun.
we had
I
fun.
hope y'all had fun.
Thanks for being here, Wes.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, Wes has a task that he gets to do for us Wednesday,
Yeah, but I had
so
to-
he's got to go work.
Yeah, some people work for a living.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
It actually did help a lot.
Did it really?
Uh-huh. I was so mad when I came in here and didn't have any alcohol. I'm going to go, I was like, Wednesday.
I'm gonna leave this with you.
Woo, no, that's yours.
No.
No, because I won't. You got yours. Is this a gift?
Yeah.
I'll probably drink the whole damn thing this weekend, though.
Well, drink it.
You probably wouldn't want to drive home with that open in your car anyway.
No, you'd be fine. Just put you a little piece of tape right there. No, they won't know.
That's some good shit. No. All right. Well, thank you,
I
Wes.
bet you've got a plastic bin you can put it in.
Yeah.
I agree, Dusty Knuckles. Yeah.
Pretty tasty. You want any more?
Depends on how late we're staying here. But I know we're here till 2.
As soon as the traffic clears up, yeah, we're here at least till 2.
Um,
We're not going anywhere right now.
Let's decide that after, though.
Yeah. best do that, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty, y'all. Well, thanks for tuning in. We're going to go ahead and jump to our disassemble screen. You know what time it is. Time for us to go. Let me get Wes in on the disassemble
got me off
screen.
mine.
Yeah, there we go.
No.
Oh, wait, we need to, hold on, scoot back out of Wes. We can go ahead and,
Oh, yeah.
but I don't want to go either, but, we have a time frame. We have to We have to respect the time frame in case somebody else wants to do something.
Be careful, Gumby.
Yeah, be careful, Gumby. Gonna be out there fighting fires. Thank you for your service. Even in Canada, not really.
I hope we're not in trouble, Fred.
You had a blank and a bag of Silka keys, City Tech. Yeah, those are fun to collect. Fun to collect. Tugboat Girl, thanks for joining in on our fun live stream. Appreciate it. And after live with Wes and drink some more shine. See you later, James Randolph. We appreciate you being here as always. Dana Reed,
Good idea.
Zach. Yeah, we both still have to drive home,
Yeah,
so we can't.
We're not being stupid.
We can't get sloshed.
No.
Unfortunately, we have to get home somewhere.
That would be
or
a
another.
live that we wouldn't want to make.
Yeah, Kim and your half wouldn't be happy if they both had to come get us and leave
I
our
would
cars.
probably just go ahead and Uber and pay the $40.
Well, I can't leave my van here,
True.
so I can't really
Well, I really
honestly.
don't leave my car here either.
No, yeah, we can't. We want to. We would any other time. We'd sit here and get sloshed drunk, but we can't. We got to drive safe. We got to be careful. Never drive drunk, and
That's right.
we're gonna be here long enough, so we'll
We're
drink
gonna be here
some
for a while.
coffee, and yeah, we're
Yeah.
good. We're good. Bicycle home. Bicycle
Oh,
home.
there you go.
That's a good idea.
I'll
Hey.
get home by tomorrow.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and disassemble. So let's move this over here for just a minute. City Tech, does Jason want to buy some antique railroad and barrel keys? Got hundreds. No, I've actually got a special order in with Ilco at this moment that's going to set me back a good $500 or $600. So, yeah, I don't have any extra funds right now because that is going to be showing up in about a month. So we have to break open the piggy jar to pay for Ilco. All right.
Whenever we do have our Lock Force meetup, I will provide some of this for everybody. How about that?
That means you're going to have to go to Popcorn's house and get it.
Well, it's legit, so you won't get in trouble for it. But I don't think we'll need that much. It don't take that much.
All right, we got to answer the phone one last time.
Yep.
SE lock and key. Good. We don't come out, no ma'am. No ma'am, we don't do that. Thanks. It wasn't a Honda, but we had no winners anyway, right?
I hear you, Night Owl.
Yeah, 7.5. When I sent the list for Ilco to the distributor, they were like, there's a 7.5 increase, and I'm like, I passed that increase along to my customers, and I still need $500 worth of barrel keys.
Well, now hold on. Is it when they do surcharge? Is it a surcharge or a price increase? Because there's a difference.
They're calling it a surcharge.
Okay, because a surcharge has an end date. A
They're
price
saying
increase is permanent.
They're saying it's temporary.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because in my line of work, they're doing surcharges and stuff too.
They're
So,
saying it's temporary,
it's all
but
over. Yeah.
I don't believe that at all. I have never seen a lock static price, or a key for that matter price. Like Sargent has a surcharge right now on even key blanks, and we carry original Sargent key blanks. So I know for a fact that those keys are never going to go back down. And then probably in your line of work, your
Probably not.
products are never going to, even
No.
though they're calling it surcharge.
Well,
they're
they're rolling into a price increase next year. Is what they'll do.
Right, yeah. And instead of a
amount.
3% increase, it'll be a 7 or 8%
Yeah.
increase. Mark up your prices, y'all. Watch your key bank prices. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, you're right. Now, it's in every industry.
It's in every industry.
It's in every market segment. It doesn't matter. Man, if you guys work in
Anything.
small
Paint,
businesses and local owned shops,
wood.
forget about the big Home Depots. Make sure you guys get your money. Don't just give it to them. Like, take care of your business.
Did I tell you about the $1,500? I didn't mention that, did I? So I'll go to a customer just to end this off because I know
I saw it on Twitter.
we're way over time. Yeah, I talked about this. We're like at 120. For those of you who are still here. Actually, look, my button's not working.
I'll give you a count. Maybe.
Last thing, y'all. I said this on Twitter,
Everyone
but
watching.
I went to a loan place, like where you know, if you need money, you got a title
Title loan.
loan
Yeah.
place. Very predatory type
Oh, yeah,
business. So, yeah,
definitely.
they charge like 40% on top.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, ridiculous amounts. I went there to make a key for a cash drawer. All right, and it used an oddball key. It used a DE2, which is kind of like the master key for Y11. Not kind of like it is, but it's also like an airplane key. I had to drop away for. I feel bad about it, but they're behind a double locked door,
Right.
and it's just one of their
It's a
many
wafer.
cash drawers, and they don't keep cash in the drawer overnight.
Yeah.
So I had to drop a wafer because I didn't have a 6-pin blank that would fit. But this is a typical key broke off, pushed in, caused the retainer to pull up and the core to come out. I went and fixed that, and I cut keys, and I mentioned this earlier. You know, the Reddit, Locksmith Reddit. Locksmith Reddit. If they were flaming the Lishy clipper about how it's better to use files. I took the Lishy clipper and I cut it out the key and I was done, like in seconds, you know. And I put it back in, and my bill was like $100 because they were right down the road, so it was pretty much a regular standard service charge, and then making the key, it was like about $100 bill. They told me the last guy that came out charged them $1,400 or $1,500, and she was serious.
Crazy.
$1,500, and she said that he broke a key while he was fouling it, while he was trying to make it, and charged them for the broken key. $1,500, y'all.
You would think people would call and get a second price.
I told her, I said, that is criminal. You literally could have called the police and filed a scam thing right then and there. Why would anybody pay that for a $100 cash drawer? They could have ordered a cash drawer for $100.
Yeah.
Why would you pay $1,500? I was amazed. I've never heard that. And he came from somewhere locally. I don't know. That's just dumb, you know. For them to not file charges against him for extortion or anything, I mean, you can come up with something to charge him for.
I would think so.
At least
Yeah,
file a police
something.
report. At least while he's there and he said $1,500, say, wait a minute. I'm going to call the police and I want a report written. What do you call it? A information report?
Yep.
And just to get a report filed. I don't know. $1,500.
Well, the problem is that doesn't get publicized anywhere.
He was sticking it back to the predatory business. Hey, good point.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean, hey, maybe he got gypped off by a.
Hey, that stuff is karma comes around to everybody. So
Maybe that's what it was.
no, I'm saying he might have got gypped off, and somebody's going to gyp him off just like he did them.
Yeah, what goes
come
around
back
comes
around.
around. It'll come back around. Maroon's waiting for a siren. Maroon's hoping for a siren. We gotta go, y'all. It's like way over time. We're way over time. Anyway, thanks for being here, y'all. Wes, thanks for being here as well. I appreciate it. Wes wasn't gonna come for live, but I was like, you gotta come for live, Wes. I mean, if you're gonna come up here on a Saturday, you gotta come for
Hang
live
out, yeah.
I mean-
it's air conditioned.
with the door open
Yeah.
and moonshine.
Who does that? Yeah. I mean,
Somebody earlier says alcohol makes them stay longer.
I
on
saw
live.
that. I wanted to write. It was Fred, and I'm like, "Are you complaining that you're getting extra time?"
Extra time. We
yeah.
love extra time. I mean, y'all, if y'all had to go, y'all had to go. I understand.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm messing anybody else's stream up.
I don't think so.
Nobody else streams right after me
No,
because they're all like absorbing everything they watched.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a lot to go through. I mean, everything you watched is a lot to process.
it's
if
a
you
lot to
really-
process. I mean, I'm used to it, and my mods are used to it, and y'all are used to it. But for those of you who are new here, you're probably thinking, what in the hell am I watching?
All right, donations before we go, and I'll read off the list of things on the bingo list. Go ahead. The highest bidder. I'll read the list off.
Well, no, you can't be doing that.
Oh.
That's not fair.
Oh, sorry. I can't
That's
do that.
against the rules.
Dang it.
Then everybody's been great. Nobody's even tried. I mean, there's been a couple of people that turned in, but they didn't try.
We didn't have one person stay in that spot that shouldn't have.
No, they backed
Not really,
right out.
Even before.
And I was thinking about us sitting here and making a "Please be a decent human" sign instead of "No restaurant parking" sign, but we didn't need it today. Everybody's been
and
that's weird on game day. The traffic is lightening up, so I was right about the traffic. 1:30.
Yep.
So, yeah, we should be good to go. We should be able to get out of here by, I'm saying no later than 2 or 2:30. Of course, you can leave anytime
No,
you want.
no, I would never do that to you. Never, ever. Wouldn't do that. It was just a joke.
One more shot. I can't take one. I've got a pretty good little buzz
Yeah,
going. This is pretty strong. I mean, I don't think I should take one more shot.
No, I
Because
probably
I got a pretty little tipsy. We got to be careful. 80 proof, 40% alcohol. And we had like two shots.
Yeah, we
there.
had 2 shots of it, so
Yeah. Thank you, Popcorn.
that's all right.
Popcorn. I want a cool name like Popcorn. I got a cool name. My only cool name now is Lishy Cowboy. I didn't necessarily expect that or want that, but it happened. But
Yeah,
Popcorn's a cool name.
that is a cool name.
You'd be like, yo, Popcorn, what's up? Oh, customer.
I need to get some spare keys made.
Hey.
Hello, how you all doing?
Good, how are
How are
you?
you?
I'm well. Cause you need to find your key, baby.
Look, they have Baby Yoda.
I see.
Oh yeah, Baby
Where you going,
Yoda.
Mama? The keys right here. So you do a spare house key.
Oh, look, this is cold, so you can get it in the house so nobody won't know.
Carly, come here. Here got some keys over here. Come here. We'll do that last.
Yeah.
Come pick your keys out.
Oh, they got purple, pink, blue. Ooh, it's so pretty.
Oh, they got a sunflower key. Look at that.
Mommy, you know which one I like?
Which
I like the one with the little kitty on it. Yes, I like that one. And I like the one that's purple with the little cheetah print.
Which one? The
The
purple?
purple with the cheetah print.
Oh, yes,
I call that girl camo.
I like that.
I see your, you go, but like that matches your headband right there, doesn't it? Look at that.
You like that key?
I like purple.
You like purple better? I do
I
too.
want purple.
I like the purple, my favorite color.
I like
Okay, you
purple.
need
That's
one
my
more key
favorite
because
color.
oh baby, look at this key has the butterfly
We
on
got a
it.
butterfly. It's called iron butterfly, and we have butterflies right there.
Mommy, no, I want the kitty. I want the kitty.
You're not getting a spare key.
Wait, I want the kitty.
These two.
Okay. So
Why I can't get the house
you need to remember
key?
which one is
Well,
the
do you
front
need a
door
house
key
key?
and the other one is
I
the
want
back
my
door
own
key.
house key.
That's a big responsibility
Yeah.
now.
I can keep
I want
it
this
all.
one to be the back door key and this
Wait,
one to
Carly,
be
why
the
won't
front
you?
door key.
Why won't you get this one just to say house?
I don't know.
Say
I got the keys
house.
in my hand. Okay, this is the front door key. Right here. And this is the back door key.
I want my house
One is
key.
next
I
to
want
the
my
mailbox.
own.
So you say which one you
I
want
want
for
my
the back
own
door key?
house key.
This one
This one.
and this the front door key.
Mommy, I want my own house key.
And which I need it. You want to make car keys,
I like
Ed.
this part.
No, I don't do that. Don't do Hondas. I'm
I
sorry.
know nobody.
Yeah.
I'm forced to go to.
Jackson or a A1 or Aloha.
I called Aloha. I called Aloha and
They're
they
very
told.
rarely open.
Yeah.
They told you what?
No.
What?
I said I got an 08 Honda. He said
Jeez.
something about.
You sure it was Aloha? Because they've always done those.
And see, that's why I called him because somebody else told me about them. He said something about a chip in the key, and I was like, well, maybe.
No, you would have talked to a woman. You need to call Aloha.
Okay.
You probably talked to A1 or somebody else.
I called both of them.
Aloha's a female, so you,
It was a guy I talked to.
no, it'd be a female. So
Okay.
come Monday, call Aloha.
I
like
need-
Hawaiian. They're down at Weston Fortification.
And call Aloha.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But it's a female you'd be talking to. I don't think they have a guy there.
Okay. See, I talked to a male.
Nah, that wouldn't have them, I don't think.
Okay. I need
Unless you
these.
called after hours or something, but
I want my key.
You're not giving me the keys. I'm trying to find some rings so I can differentiate which key is my key. Carla, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I like this one, but I also like this one. I like these.
We don't need key tags, Mama. So if you can keep these, this is a lacy. We're not getting a wrist. The wrist cord. No.
Mommy, this will be me. This got a camera, so. And then, Mommy, you can just put the pin in the car. Man, it comes with a new car key. That means we get a car for free.
This is what I need to get some more rooms. Where are my keys? Where are my keys? We just put. You don't want the cheetah print? Okay. So which one? Chelsea. Hey, y'all don't left yet.
She knows which one.
Okay, where are you about to go now?
Are we putting these on?
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you putting
I'm gonna
those
put
on?
these on there. Okay. Well, just call me when you get back to Jackson.
Is this gonna be yours?
Okay.
You want me to put them on for you?
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to do some decorations with these and let me
So you remember which kids are back door and which kids are front door?
She picked them out.
So, Mommy, now we can ride the bus home.
No, we can't ride the bus home.
Mommy, I like this furniture over here. I want to take this and this.
No, we definitely can't buy their furniture. We're not buying furniture. This stuff for sale.
This is, no, it is for sale. It's not for sale. Ugh. I think it's very good.
Okay, that's your first set of keys?
Yay.
Yep, big responsibility. Don't lose them now.
Yes.
So,
You want to take cards?
We do?
It's warm. It's warm.
The key is warm.
Yeah, I just brushed it off.
I get older.
Well, right now, you just don't need a key. Carly has keys. We'll see. We will see. As of right now, though.
When it's time, you come back and see me, all right?
Yeah, we'll
Tell your
be
mom to
right
get back
back.
over
We'll
here
be-
and you pick out your own.
Mommy,
I'm going to choose
they gonna have my key ready.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure he has some more keys. Did you?
We always get new ones in.
Mommy, I got Baby Yoda music.
Hold on, my credit card thing's acting up.
Okay.
Baby Yoda.
Decided to,
I like Baby Yoda music.
Okay. Put it back. You the man. Put it back.
Yeah, I'm big. And then he came with his big father. Oh, the little puppy dogs are cute.
Man, I really wish they had a puppy dog key.
They do. They do. For real, they do, Carly.
You mustn't see it, Carly.
It's right there.
It's right there. And it's blue.
It's blue too.
How you miss it?
See, look.
and we got one up
My
there.
eyes was over here, not over here.
See, Carly, look.
Me not paying attention.
Now, what I constantly tell you.
Mother.
No, Carly, you can't get that. You can't explain shit.
Oh, look at this key. It's
I
like
think that
chocolate.
was-
Yep,
Ooh,
chocolate
I
bar.
got the
Chocolate bar.
So, Mommy, they gonna have mine. I want this key, and I want the little kitty cat key, and I want
There
the
we go.
cheetah purple print
Okay.
key, and then they gonna
Oh.
have
Okay, be quiet
Oh,
with
yeah.
all these.
Sure.
I want this key, I got this key, and I want this key. And I give me a lot of good because you got the keys that I'm in, I think.
Okay, that's your last four.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to send the receipt there.
Okay.
All righty, y'all have a good weekend.
Okay, you all as well.
And we'll see you next time when it's time to get the other one keys.
Oh, where my ring? Carla, what you doing with my rings? You got my rings?
Your what?
I had 2 little rings I was gonna get.
Oh, I didn't see them sitting out here. Which one?
It was the rings like
Oh, yeah. Well, that's weird, but go ahead and take 2 more.
Carly's trying to make me jealous.
this. Okay, be quiet. Bailey, do you have my rings? Carly, do you have my rings?
What's a ring?
These.
They got bubble
Tell them
pop.
to see your keys.
No, I didn't put them on there. So just take whichever. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Y'all have a good one.
Bubble pop.
Have a good one.
Okay. Thanks for staying long. Because 1:30
We
is
got a
this?
bingo now.
We have a bingo.
Yeah, Dusty
Dusty Knuckles won bingo.
again.
Wait a minute. Dusty Knuckles is still on the list. We still have a list. Administrative tasks. We're still here. Dana, Kevin, Rune. No, Rune I sent out. Dusty's still 01. Axis, Curdo, Hopskip, Lock Kraken was the last one.
So Dusty's gonna let somebody know if he's gonna change it. Not like who he's gonna give his choice to or whatever.
I don't know what to send Dusty because he's a locksmith and he doesn't want locks to pick. I don't think. Maybe I'll send him some Schleg latches. He could always use those in his line of work.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, well, congrats, Dusty, for going long and winning bingo. Again, thanks, Wes, for being here. And we're way overdue, so we're going to go ahead and cut it out. Let's say bye, Wes.
Bye, Wes.
Bye, dang it, Wes. Thanks to y'all for being here. I appreciate it. And thanks for staying extended length of time. Did I ever type the goodbye? Do you
Oh,
remember?
William got a bingo too.
William got a bingo too.
Confirm it with Night Owl. We'll have after chat.
We'll have after chat. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Happy Saturday. Hold on, we got to get this in. I always forget to post the goodbye. So let's go ahead and lock force. We didn't actually lock force disassemble ever, did we?
Oh, we haven't turned the light off yet. Nope.
Uh-oh. We got to do that before we go. So, boom. Let's go back to this screen, disassemble. All right, we got to turn. Okay, Wes, there we go.
Perfect.
Wes is going to tune in. So should chime in on this. Ready? Turn the volume down. And lock force disassemble.
I had to be quiet to see if you were ending.
Oh, gosh. Disassemble. There we go. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next video. I may be finally getting out that other part of the mortise lock thing that I put out a couple of weeks ago.
Nice.
It's like 95% done, so all I got to do is, I've been working on catch up on the Nakitama, what is it, 5?
Yeah, that was a chore too.
Yeah, that was a chore to both film, compile, and actually do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's kind of taking up my time. But the next video coming out should be bending latches for old mortise locks from that very first cleaning up mortise locks. So the part 2 should be coming out tomorrow. Well, I'm supposed to be relaxing, but I'll really be editing video. What you doing tomorrow? Nothing? I don't like doing anything on Sundays, really.
I don't either.
Because you have to do everything else during the week. And
That's right.
like, I literally don't like doing anything on Sundays. So,
The day of rest.
day of rest, especially in the South. Still babbling drunks. We're not drunk. We're just.
We're not even close to drunk.
I'm not even close to drunk.
No,
I'm still a little warm, and maybe a little. I can feel a little tiny tipsy, but like. No, not even close to being drunk.
C's backwards, I'm sure.
I can't do that when I'm not drunk.
No.
Z-Y
That's what.
X.
That's about as far as I can get.
Yeah, I can't do that even not drunk. What's another test? Walking on a line?
Stand on one foot.
Stand on one foot. Stand on. I can walk a straight line. Look.
Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's real good. Yes, ma'am.
I need to buy a ring.
Oh, you need to buy a ring?
Yeah. I can't get my keys on my other one.
Oh, here. Which size do you want to get? Just like a small one to attach to that?
Yeah.
Okay.
How much is that one?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Thank you.
You're so confusing.
No, I couldn't. Since we walked in. See, I need to get these.
Yes.
The day, that's what I want in that front door.
Oh, she's talking about this. She's talking about this.
No, baby.
Oh,
No.
she got that puppy white need that firewood. No,
Well-
that cheetah print.
Thank you.
That queen one.
Thanks, y'all.